the fucking machete man, Pontefract's finest, Crazy Shaun. Going on, mate.
Easy, lad.
I'm going on, brother. You all right? Yeah.
Fucking hell, you what, man? I haven't been able to walk for 5 days.
Yeah, I know you said this, bro. Must have been a good shag.
Fucking hell, I wish. Fucking hell. Bottom of my calf, I got bit of something and it's proper got infected, man. I can't walk.
You know what? Shaun's got his own little fucking. CJ's got some fans that people that now Shaun. People are like, go on, Shaun. Yeah, Breaking Bad's finest. Fucking everyone's. How's your ma?
She's all right, mate. She's all right. She's just chilling upstairs. Hi, fans. You're fucking legends, guys.
Pontefract's finest meth chef. All right, Shaun. What's Shaun blazing tonight? Who knows?
Spliff.
Bit of herbal.
Heroin, sleeping tablets and alcohol.
How the fuck, man? How did the Zoppies not kick in with a brown?
Nitros. I'm on nitros.
Oh, is that what you're on?
Moggies.
The Yorkshire Trevor Phillips. So Trevor Phillips is a character in a game called Grand Theft Auto. I don't know if
yeah, I know who you're on about. I know who you're on about.
Well, everyone's on it. Cabbage Leaves, Mr. White. Oh, no way. Yes, lads, Ollie Mabs. Cocktails and a half, that. Fucking hell. We've gone for it. Do you know what? Have you watched, Shaun, have you been watching some of these other lives with some of these amazing people that have come on?
Yeah, I have, mate, yeah.
Unbelievable,
that
mate.
From Canada last night, she was all right.
Mate, that's it. Do you know what, Shaun, honest to God, I'm worried about her all day because she's not replying to messages, right? I'm WhatsApping her and they've landed, but I think she might just be having a bad day today where she don't want to speak to anybody, which I respect. But her story, mate, just came on, dead nice. Nobody knew her story. I knew because I'd spoke to her on the phone, but nobody knew. And I wasn't expecting her to come out. And she just opened up and wow, and got upset. And then Laura got upset and it was a deep fucking conversation, man.
I bet it fucking was, mate. I bet it was. And I watched that one other night with fucking, is it Andy who were on and
Kieran.
Two of them. Yeah. I'm going to come on, but I were in agony, mate. I haven't slept for 5 days.
Nicola says, what's happening, Machete Shaun? How's you, pal?
Nicola, I'm absolutely fine, apart from my leg, but apart from that, tip top, bring it fucking on.
Have you been bit? What have you been bit by? A police dog or something, or just a fucking?
No, fucking. I ain't got a fucking clue. I don't know if I'll be able to fucking.
Where's this knife guy from? So Akinwale Arabuki is from Pontefract up in Yorkshire, mate.
Can you see it? Am I on
it? Not there. Further down. Hold on, I can't see what we're looking for. There's red at the further down, I think.
Yeah, it's all infected just at bottom at calf.
Oh shit!
Fucking painful, mate. Painful.
Hold on.
I'm the Terminator. You can't kill me.
Good to hear, pal. From Pontefract. Everyone knows. Everyone's on it.
Cheers, guys.
Pontefract. Hope you're doing well, Shaun.
Thanks, Dom.
So go on. I remember it made me laugh the other day when you was like, yeah, my mum likes weed and wrestling. I said, not that. Someone was like, I hope not at the same time, stoned out of her head trying to roll and wrestle.
No, she just smokes on the night, like she'd be fucked if she smoked it through day.
Someone said it looks like you've been bit by a horsefly.
Yeah, it's fucking something. I'll tell you what, wow. I'm on antibiotics now, so at least I can put my foot down.
Someone else is asking what you're smoking.
It is amnesia haze.
Amnesia. Someone said, what's that on his footstool, on your footrest? Someone might have spotted some paraphernalia.
Yeah, that. Called heroin, not foil.
Oh, shit, guys. The one thing about the channel, right, and do you know what? I don't even want pre-planned guests. I didn't even know CJ was going to come on yet. I've been trying to get CJ on for a long time. This guy is the most real. But even though Shaun's do it. Got his paraphernalia by his side and everything. Like, Shaun, if someone was thinking about picking up a hypodermic for the first time or blazing a bit, what would you tell them?
Please don't. I beg you, don't.
What's it cost you, Shaun?
What's it cost me?
Yeah.
My kids for 20 years, my fiance, my home, most of my family, my fucking health, everything.
Years in prison as well?
Fucking hell, years and years. Years and fucking years. But I am who I am at the end of the day. I don't pinch, rob, tax, shoplift. I pay for my drugs myself. So, fuck 'em.
Look, people like, honest as they come, Shaun, my man. She's from Scotland.
Of course, I believe in being real.
Missing myself, Shaun, Dominic. What's this kid? What's he talking about? Have you tried 24K Taggle? I don't know if it's a weed or herbal or skunk or what.
24K Tangy. I think it's weed. I'm not sure. I'm not sure on that.
This guy here, Andrew Taylor, cost me £100,000 in a 22-year relationship. Clean now, last 2 years, apart from the weed, bar the weed.
Congrats, Andy. I know for a fact getting clean, the only way I get clean is if I got another big jail sentence. Yeah, I can't do it.
When you was in prison, see, the interesting thing, I've seen kids go to jail and they started using drugs for whatever reason. But Q and you both say when you go to prison, you use it to get off, to detox.
Yeah.
That's a good question. Wayne Keenan, this is a very good question, this. What are the long-term health problems with using heroin?
Well, because I was injecting a lot of years, that cost me fucking... I've had numerous blood clots in my legs, numerous abscesses. I've no veins. I'm proper fucking struggling. Now I'm smoking it on foil most of the time. I've got COPD. I can hardly fucking breathe. I can't even walk to end of the street, which is 20, 30 yards without fucking gasping. Terrible.
So your veins, how many of your veins are fucked? Where if you was going to, when you're injecting, where do you go? Because which veins are fucked? Arms, legs, behind your knees, crotch.
I'll put it this way: I was at hospital a few months ago, and the nurse fucking wanted to take blood, and I refused to let her, and she was like, "Look, I'm Dracula. I can get blood out of the stone." 20 minutes later, she didn't get no fucking blood. You know what I mean? I said, if you're a fucking Dracula, fuck off in sun.
So Andy Taylor said here, never injected, only smoked. The foil does the lungs though, bro.
Yeah. And with COPD, it's fucking...
Oh, yeah, you've got COPD as well, haven't you?
Yeah, double-edged sword for me, because smoking, it's killing me that way. Injecting's killing me the other way.
Who have you got? Which one have you got your money on, Shaun? The drugs or the COPD? Which one's going to get you first? Oh, fuck them. You'll fight them both.
I'm Terminator. You can't kill me.
That's it, man.
And if you did, I'll be back. Hasta la vista, baby.
That's it, man. I'll be back. What I was going to say, someone says here, what's it like going cold turkey? Like the symptoms and the 8
horrible.
symptoms.
Every bone in body aches, shivering, shaking, stomach cramps, spewing. Horrible.
They said here, they reckon, someone's put here, Schlonger, they reckon pipe screens are better than the foil, Shaun, but I'm not an expert.
Pipe screens are better than the foil, Shaun, but not an expert. Pipe screens. Hard for me to change after 30 odd year.
Hold on, Andy Taylor. Right, if you want to come on and we could talk about drugs and everything like that, if Andy wants to jump on, I'm sure Shaun will be all right with it.
Yeah,
Andy,
get him on, man.
22 years addiction, 100 grand in cash. Andy, Shaun wants you to come on, brother. Just text me your name on WhatsApp and I'll send you a link, or text me on your number and I'll do it. Yeah, look, it'd be meaning white with pipe screens.
I'm spending 300 to 400 a day now.
That's what I mean, man. But if you're not grafting, how are you getting the money?
I'm on fucking YouTube, man. I can't fucking reel that shit.
Yeah, man. Hold on. Yeah, Andy Taylor, I'd like to get you on, man. Shaun wants to get you on. If you text me, or Shaun, if you text me, sorry, Shaun, Andy, if you text me or WhatsApp me your number to the number that's on the screen, I'll get you on.
Yeah, man. I've seen out of Clint, heard out of Clint.
You know what? Clint's been pretty quiet, you know. I think I saw him in earlier. He was in last night and then he bopped off. I made him a moderator on there. Hold on. After the day I've had, thanks for making me laugh, Shaun.
No problem, Chloe, love. No problem, cop.
Yeah, someone thinks you've been out grafting, saying who says he ain't grafting.
I have never grafted in my entire life. I can swear on all three of my kids' life, my mum's life. I don't need to.
And his brothers.
I'm a lucky person. I've got a good family what help me. I've got a good set of friends what help me. I can get as much drugs as I want laid on.
£300 to £400 a day. What the fuck? Do you know what? Jono also had he was addicted to Class A's, and he was on about £400 to £450 a day.
It's easy done.
Shaun, is it a case of when it obviously I was involved, and I'm ashamed to say this, with Class A selling white and brown. I was running an operation for some kids, right? And seeing what it does to people, seeing what it does to families, overdoses, fueling the cycle of crime. I didn't see it at the time. I was about making money, right? But now I see the error of the way. So what is it? Do you literally, is it like a case of the more you buy, obviously, the more you buy, the cheaper it is, or are you scoring as and when you need it, or?
I buy it in weights. I can't afford to buy bags. I have to buy it in weights.
So what would you buy?
I would buy a quarter every couple of days.
And that'd last you?
Maybe. There's me and my little brother, you know what I mean?
Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Oh, is your brother using as well? I'm trying to get Andy Taylor on. I'm hoping, Andy, you can turn your camera off if you don't want to show your face, or you can mask up, whatever. But Andy, I'd love to get you on. Shaun would like to get you on. We can talk about drugs, how people come to use. There's normally, Shaun, do you agree that normally with people that use, it stems from something that's happened in the childhood or growing up?
Oh, big time. Big time. Big time.
Someone's calling you Yorkish. Clint's here. Clint, if Clint wants to jump on, Clint.
Yeah, Clint, I want to talk to Clint.
Right, Clint, there you go. The shout's been put up. Clint, if you WhatsApp me, I will drop you into the chat. I've got Clint's number saved anyway. I sent him a book the other day.
Yeah. Do you know something? My mum's been pestering me. Pestering me. Yeah. When I was in jail in, I think it was 2000, I read the Shaun Atwood's book.
Yeah.
In jail, and I told my mum, and she's into all that prison real life shit.
Mm.
I'll do a copy for you. Don't have to be one of them you've got signed. Can you just get me a for my ma?
Yeah, man. Class. I'll tell you what I'll do, Shaun, right? So I've got two, I don't read, mate, right? So I've got two. One's about Shaun's time in prison. This is his newest book, Hard Time. Yeah. This one isn't signed. Or I've got Party Time, which is signed to me. And it was just for thank you for going on the thing. But if she wants the prison one, well, that's my one from Shaun, just saying cold there, coming on the channel.
Yeah.
If you want me to, Shaun, when you come off the thing here, text me your address and I'll send you this tomorrow. I'll send this to your ma tomorrow.
Thank you. Should
no worries at all, mate. No problem at all.
But she's a reader.
Shaun, you should write a book 100%.
Right, listen. Somebody's got it a minute. I have wrote a book. I've wrote an autobiography. Autobiography. It's 200 and odd pages long, but I'm only up to age of 38. I'm 45 now, and I've already won awards for it.
Stay online. Keep talking, Shaun. I'm just gonna try and send a thingy to what's it called, Clint.
Yeah,
I
sweet.
think he's still on. I'm still talking. I'm still here.
Yeah, I'll chat to Dom and all lads, my fan club.
Hold on. Right, hold on. Clint's messaged me on fucking Facebook. Stay there. Fuck's sake. Hold on. I've gone sideways a minute. I know I have. One sec. I will send a. Hold on. Where is Clint? Where are you, Clint? I only messaged you the other day. Where are you, Clint? Where are you? Where are you? Fucking hellfire. Where's Clint? There he is. Right. 1 second. Right. I've sent a link to thingy. 1 second. Facebook's up. WhatsApp is there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, there we go. I should be back in the room. No, I am. I'm not. I am. Hey, we're there. Hold on. So what's the score with the book?
Yeah, it's fucking. Somebody's asked me to get it published. I've won Kessler Awards and money for it. And
This was when you was in prison.
I started it in prison.
Yeah.
It's took 2 years to write up to yet. And there's probably another 100, 150, 200 pages yet.
Have you got an inhaler, Shaun, for your COPD?
Yeah, I'm on dozens of inhalers.
Hold on. One of my subscribers that's an admin on the channel, her sister's addicted to the white, innit? Now, her asthma inhaler went missing from the house, and they went to her house, the drug user, and they fucking find the pipe. They used it as a fuck. You know what it used the inhaler, put plastic band around the end, pop 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 pop. Use it as a fucking pipe works, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. Sounds like you're out of breath. That'll be the COPD.
Yeah.
I don't know where Clint's disappeared because he was on and he seems to have disappeared and I don't know where he's gone. I've messaged him on Facebook. I've got his number somewhere, but I've messaged him, so he might still be online. People are messaging me, can I jump on? But I don't know who they are. Yeah.
If you don't get on tonight, you're more than welcome.
Go on.
You're more than welcome to give me a number if you can't get on.
Yeah, he's saying, give me 10 minutes. I'll pop as I've got to mash up some spuds for a late dinner.
Yeah, no problem. Nice one, Clint.
Clint's there, man. So go on. So with the book and everything, so like starts off at the like talking childhood and everything like that.
It starts off from the day I was born.
Because your mum's been from what you said, your mum's been constantly there throughout your life, hasn't she?
My mum is just angel.
Hold on, angel. Hold on.
Sent from above.
Andy Taylor, if you want to come on, Andy, hit me up and jump on. Have an interaction with Shaun. This guy said it cost him a 22-year engagement or 22-year relationship, £100,000 in cash, addicted to Class A, and he's been clean for a while. So go on, Shaun. Right. So go on, carry on. I don't know if anyone else is going to jump on. If not, I'll just wait for Clint. So early life. So you're born and bred Pontefract.
Mum and Dad divorced when I was 7.
Yeah.
By the time I was 10, she'd remarried. Proper violent bastard. Not fuck out us both. Yeah. Made me go burgling. Because I was doing the burgling, he were fucking forcing fucking proceeds on me, which were drugs. So that's how I was addicted to drugs. If I didn't go burgling, we got a good hiding. So it was just fucking... I'd come home from fucking middle school at dinner time for my dinner, and I'd have to go through a fucking door to go rob a gas meter. Just 11-year-old, man, it's fucking shit.
A gas meter 11? Right, some fuckers just rang me when I'm on a live, right, and the audio's dead quiet, so stay there. Some fuckers just rang me.
No worries, my man. Who else is on? Anybody want to ask out?
Why the fucking idiots do that? You're on a live, right? You're on a live, you're talking to people. You're on a live, and people think, oh, I'll WhatsApp fucking ring him. Thick as fuck, these people. Stay there. The audio's really fucking quiet. Hold on,
Did
that sounds
fucking,
better.
I forgot to ask you, did fucking Laura get on phone for a new solicitor?
Yeah, she did, and she's not allowed, you know.
Bastards. Bastards.
Hold
I
on.
hope this fucking other one don't take it personal and fucking helps her.
Yeah, well, this is the thing. So she was in last night. I'm going to put. Right, some fucking knob rang me, video called me whilst I'm on. Why would some? They see you on the screen. They know that I do it from my phone, and then they think, oh, well, I'll WhatsApp fucking ring him. Are they thick as fuck? These people, fucking muppets. Fucking wind me up, mate. No, because what it does, the audio, right? I now learn when I put it in and then pull that fucking thing back out, it's back to normal now. But fucking idiots, mate, like that. Andy, if you're gonna text me your digits, mate, I've got loads of fucking people messaging me and WhatsApping me asking to get on. You need to text me saying Andy Taylor, and then I can jump you on, brother, and you can talk, you can join the fucking shit show. Right, but yeah. Right, go on, carry on, Shaun, with your story. So you 7-year-old started robbing at 11. Who introduced you to the brown, to the class A's?
It was because I was abusing amphetamine for years, selling amphetamine, abusing
At
it.
what age though?
Psycho.
What age? What age was your first interaction with drugs?
12.
12. Fucking hellfire. That's deep. That.
Selling at 13. Injecting at 13. Nearly died at 15. Took an overdose at 17. Stabbed my missus at 19.
What happened there?
She had an affair, got pregnant.
Addict. Just was you? You was addicted at this point, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. I don't know what Andy's saying. Andy, brother, I can't. I'm getting fucking everything stressing me out here. Andy, text me the number. Text my number. Text me your number and tell me, say Andy Taylor, and then I can send you a link, brother, and then you can join the fucking madness. Yeah, I can't take comments off the screen, brother. Just message me. Simple as that. My number, that is my mobile number. Hit me up and text me and I'll send you the link. People are like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Dear.
So fucking hell, who introduced you to fucking drugs at 12?
My stepdad.
What a fucking cunt, mate. You still anything to do with him? He's still alive or?
I hope not. I didn't see him for years, and when I got my first jail sentence, he was on the same wing.
Fuck off.
But he had proper long hair with my mum.
Yeah.
And when I got up wing, he was as bald as me and you, so I didn't recognise him. And somebody come over to me and fucking pointed him out, so I fucking ended up with another 12 months on my sentence for fucking him up.
Fucking hell. Mr. Lazy, call him again. Get off my fucking channel, you prick. Fucking knobhead. So people winding me up, right? How hard is this, right? If someone wants to come on the channel, right? The number's there. If you text me your name, then I know who it is. I'm expecting a message from this person, right? Hold on, some fucking.
Took me 2 seconds to get on.
Yeah, I know it does, but this is the thing. People seem to be fucking thinking. I'm going to block this cunt's number as well, the fucking muppet. Right, hold on. Where's this fucking muppet? Fucking little prick.
Don't block him. You want to set another phone line?
No, I'm blocking this fucking muppet here from fucking ringing me the daft cunt. Fucking little fucking muppet.
Set
Fucking
a troll line up, £5 a fucking comment.
Fucking muppet.
Slag it off the fuck then.
No, I'm not slagging you off, mate. They're slagging fucking.
No, I'm on about set a troll line up so they can slag you off and charge them £5 a minute.
Yeah, do you know what, bro? Do you know what? I've just said on a live, don't ring me. Right, I'm on a live and it fucks my audio up, and some prick keeps ringing me 1, 2 things. So I've just blocked the fucking number now. Daft fucking cunt.
Idiots, man.
How hard is it to say to somebody, here is my fucking number, text me, and then I can get you on?
problem is, Cody, we're in England, and nobody likes to do out fucking easy.
Yeah, what are you telling me, mate? Well,
You know what I mean, though? It has to be complicated. I'm just trying to fucking put my phone down 2 seconds where I'm still fucking in view.
my number, man. Andy, I don't know what you're having problems with, bro, but my number's on the screen.
I ain't got a clue why he's having problems.
It's so, Shaun, how fucking easy is it to get on these lives?
It took me 30 seconds. It took me 20 seconds. This time I didn't have a clue. And
Yeah.
I ain't phone savvy.
That's it, man.
I ain't even phone savvy.
Right, so Andy's now messaged me saying he can't come on tonight. Andy, I could send you the link and you could turn your camera off. Yeah, look, Laura knows how to use it, you know how to use it. Right. Even your mum fucking came on alive. What's that you smoke? Billy Watson, I think we've answered this already. I don't know if you just jumped on. Shaun, what are you smoking again for people that have just jumped on?
I've just finished with joint around these days. Now I'm having a couple of lines of gear. Oh, by the way, I've had a load of sleepers. I know people are not keen on this shit, Cody, but like I say, I don't rob, I don't hurt anybody except me said.
You'll be all right after you've had it, bro, yeah?
Yeah, I'm just hoping. Like I say, I've had no sleep for 5 days with fucking pain. I just want, I'd be happy with 3-4 hours.
That's it, man. So you're not been sleeping at all?
Not at all.
Hold on. Andy Taylor's saying, thing it. Andy, if you want to jump on, right? If you want to jump, I know you text me, Andy. I've got your text now. Thank you for that. Yeah, I've got your text, Andy. If you want to jump on, just jump on, bro. You can turn your camera off before you come on. There's a cam thing at the bottom. If you press cam like this, you go off. It's up to you. Someone's coming here. Keep it real, Shaun. Hold on. Not that best. Oh, hold on. People say not best idea to do that when you're on a live. Hold on. Get the 1,200 milligrams. It will knock you out. Hold on. Don't stress, but I'll contact you tomorrow. Yeah, cool, man. No worries. Hold on. Shaun, don't mess around. Straight up.
What you see is what you get, Cody.
Shaun, if you're just about to have a blast on that, bro, can I kick you off and then jump back on?
I'm not.
Go on. Hold on. Guess who's here? Way.
What's on?
Shaun.
Yes, buddy.
Oh, man.
You all right?
Yeah, man, I'm good.
Good to hear.
So, you can kick that shit, Shaun. You can, honest.
I've done it before, Clint.
Yeah,
but
man.
It's been jail.
Yeah.
It's the only way I've succeeded, and I'll be honest. I'm that depressed. I'm prepared to go back and do another 10 years in jail at minute. I'd love it. I really would love it. But it killed me, man. It killed me brother, and that's the only reason I am.
Yeah, so what are you depressed about, if you don't mind me asking?
Have we got an hour, Cody? We've got, bro. These average out about 6-hour fucking lives, bro. So we'll be fine. I'm sure we can get there.
Yeah, pass him on my number, Cody.
Yeah, do you know what? 1,000. Yeah, I will. I'll patch you two through. And do you know what? Yeah. And Clint, when I say I'm going to send you a book, do I send the books?
Yeah, man, I got mine.
Yeah, I'm going to send this one to Shaun. So I just want his address, which he'll text me later, and I'm going to send him the same book I sent to you.
Yeah, man.
For his mum. His mum's a reader. I don't have the patience. Yeah. But go on. So why are you depressed anyway? Let's get to the nitty gritty, man.
Right. I'm an honest guy, so I've got no problem with this. I've been suicidal for over 20 years.
Right.
Well over 20 years. I did 2 pathetic attempts a number of years ago, thinking I could drug overdose. My body's a fucking chemist, not a temple, so that was a pathetic attempt. You know what I mean? I should have known I couldn't drug overdose. Should have known. But fucking hell. It's more guilt what I have to live with.
Guilt for what though?
What I did to my fucking ex. Because
With the stabbing, is that stabbing incident when you was 19?
Yeah, and my daughter, to her, she's been stabbed by her bloke. History repeating. And it's... Wow. And then fucking... I'm alright for so many months, but I have nobody to talk to, so I bottle up, and then bang.
Well,
bang. And it always seems to be to people I love.
Yeah.
I fucking...
Shaun,
just
Cody...
Just before Christmas, I blinded my brother in one eye.
What happened that with this incident?
I had a mace stick with chain, metal ball at end with spikes. You know what I mean?
Like a mace?
Yeah.
The old maces?
Yeah. Smashed him out face with it, hit him at eye.
Shit. Well, so once Cody passes me your number, if you ever need to talk, man, just bell me up.
Oh, we'll take you up on that offer.
Yeah, man. I'm awake most of the night anyway, so.
I mean, I don't mind talking on here because it needs to be done, and like I said, what you were saying earlier, Cody, about people fucking judging. They can fucking judge me for what they want. I know I'm a good person. I know I don't rob. Yeah, I've got a fucking problem. Yeah, I've got fucking issues. I've done for fucking 30 odd years. But I've still got my morals. I'll still help anybody. And I've done a lot of fucking jail for crimes I haven't committed. I've took them for other people. That's me. I have a lot of respect because of what I've done. Yeah, I'm a druggie, but I don't hurt nobody. I don't rob. I hurt my son and my family.
Well, that's it. Yeah, but you say your mum's sticking by you, though.
They suffer probably more than me, Clint.
Yeah.
Especially my ma.
Well, yeah, of course they're going to worry about you, aren't they? You know.
Yeah,
goes without saying.
She knows I'm killing my son. She knows I'm killing my son.
Yeah, it's like my mum when I was using. She said she was expecting at some point a knock on the door, you know, to say that I'd been found dead OD'd somewhere. But touch wood, you know, I'm still here to tell the story.
So somebody did that with me. I got about 83 fucking phone calls in about an hour. Sorry to hear about your brother. How did he die? He sat outside of me, you fucking daft cunt. I'm not dead.
Yeah.
Mad, aren't they?
Yeah. Like another reason why I got clean when I was living in Devon. You know, I've been living there that long. I couldn't even walk out my house and walk 10 yards up the street without people going, "You right, Clint? You right, Clint? Do you know who's on? Do you know who's got this? You know, so and so's got this." And I'm like, I'm fucking sick of it, man. You don't get no peace. You don't get no privacy because people are always phoning you. You know, knocking on your door. "Oh, do you mind if I just come in and have a quick dig or whatever?" You know, or
escalates then.
You know, people wanting to cuckoo your place. Like when you know, I got myself recalled on the last 2 weeks on my license because I engaged with the local drug services. They're like, yeah, we're looking about 6 to 8 weeks before, you know, we can get you started. And yeah, and I knew if I went to jail, then I could get on the script. So I went to my probation officer and I asked if I could get myself recalled. And he agreed to it. I went into jail, you know, and then I got on the meth script, you know, and I haven't looked back since, Shaun.
Clint, do you see a lot of yourself, even not obviously, but do you see a lot of yourself when you was using to how Shaun is now?
Yeah. You know, I can see you got a bit of a sweat on there, Shaun. Obviously, you needed to have a boot.
Fresh. My head's fresh, Clint. Like I say, I'm in pain. I've not slept in it properly. My fucking daughter took an overdose the other day. I've not spoke to her for fucking 18 years. I've only had 3 visits.
Shit, man.
And third conversation, what a fucking text saying I've been in hospital, took an overdose.
Oh,
I just want the kids back, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
is she right now, though? That's the main thing.
she's home.
That's good.
She's home. She's home.
But it may sound thing, but you know, you can't use that. You can't use your daughter ODing to use, you know, to block it out. That's what I was doing. You know,
yeah, you're right.
A problem
100%.
shared is a problem shared is a problem halved. You know what I mean?
And I'm a big believer of that. I've just had nobody to talk to.
Well,
I can't talk to my mum because she's got enough on her. I won't.
Yeah, man.
Don't want to put it on her.
Well, you got me.
You know what I mean?
Now, my man. You got me now.
I appreciate that, and I'll take that off her. Because the only other person was Julie. She was my soulmate for fucking years. Known her for 30 years. We had plans when I come out of fucking jail, and she fucking died a few months before I got out. And that was my fucking only person to talk to.
Yeah.
So it was like,
surely, go on, Clint.
I'll say there's no one better to talk to than that's going or has been through what you've been through. You know, so we can both connect on the same level with it.
I'm all right. I know I'm a bit emotional. Like, I'm all right. Trust me, I'm all right. But it's like fucking. I'm sick of banging my head against the wall. There's only so many times I can bang it on wall.
No, when it comes to addiction, I think people that are not in the know are just fucking ignorant, right? Through either just ill-informed or just fucking clueless. It's dead easy for someone to say, "Oh, well, just stop it," but they don't take into consideration heroin, particularly, is one of the most addictive substances on earth. Has been for fucking probably fucking decades, and continues to be. But the thing is, it must be. I'm not in a place, Shaun. I'd be at the end of the phone for you, and I could like emotional support. But I think Clint's in a better position, having been there. He's lived this. You've lived, even though you're from different, like you've had different upbringings or whatever. You've both been on this roller coaster, and Clint's come off it 7 years ago.
That's why I wanted you to link me up with him, Code.
1000%.
That's why I wanted it, and with you sending them odd texts to me, it's meant a lot.
Yeah.
Honest, Cody, it meant a lot, them few texts.
Man, like I said, the thing is, this is the thing with the channel. I don't just get people on, grill them, and then fuck off. I'm here. If someone needs to talk to me 24 hours a day, I'll make myself available. And it's just
I've known you less than a week, Cody, and I've got a lot of respect for you. Just way you conduct yourself.
And you've got a lot of love on the channel though as well. Clint has, you have. When someone talks so openly and candidly about what they're going through, right? We've talked about people, males been like CJ came on straight in. I was raped and sexually assaulted in care, right? You've got you guys that come on talking about addictions and going to prison, and that the aim of this channel is like by being on the channel, I find it therapeutic. I hope you guys do in some way by sort of
Fucking hell.
taking some pressure off.
I've not been able to speak for fucking years, Cody. Years. And
But you go on self-destruct like
I'd
that.
lost confidence in doing it. But I took a gamble. I put both feet in. I thought, you know something? I'm going to come on here because nobody knows me. And I'm going to fucking get a blast and see what reaction I get. And I'll be honest, I'm overwhelmed.
Yeah.
I'm overwhelmed. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. If I can help you out in any way, shape, or form, Shaun, just let me know, and I'll see what I can do for you, my man.
Appreciate it, mate. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I will snap out of this. I always do.
Yeah.
I always do. I just go through my fucking moments and.
Well, it's the worst thing you can do is bottle everything up. That's just going to get your mind
Well, that's
working
what I'm used to doing.
And that's probably why you're not sleeping.
I
So just
bottle it
you're
up,
thinking too much.
and then it goes red mistakes. But it's always somebody I love what gets hurt, like my brother blind in one eye. I've got to live with that guilt forever.
What happened though, Shaun? Right. What happened with this incident, Shaun? Just so people so people can understand it. So what happened with this incident with this mace that you end up blinding your brother with, half blinding?
It was first thing up morning, Cody. I went down for my morning fucking dig. Completely fucked it up, wasted it, missed it. Went back up, got another, did exactly the same. That were 20 quid down drain. Did it again, 30 quid down drain. And I was just starting to lose my fucking rag. And our kid said something to me and I took it wrong way. I thought he said something else and I flipped. And Liam being Liam won't back down. He flipped on me. And I just seen it there and I just picked it up and fucking smashed him with it.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than losing that morning dig. Trust.
I'd rather lose that than lose my brother's eye.
Oh yeah. I've still got scars all over my body from when I used to do it. Me groin.
3 brothers and his only brother I love.
Yeah.
I'm lucky because he forgave me straight away. He knew it wasn't me. I've tried to change and.
Yeah. Sorry. Declan, what do you think to it? I've been there, but I think they're hypocrites because when I was there, yeah, I've been clean, been done that. As soon as we got outside, there's about 4 of them. Oh, come on, let's go and score. I went there once, and after that, put me off.
Yeah.
The people that run these, go on, Clint. Your missus walked in. Come in.
That's what I just wanted to ask if I want to smoke.
All right. So when it comes to these AA and shit like that, is it run by people that are recovering addicts, or is it run by people that have never suffered addiction in their life?
The ones where I went to, they're run by people who've been there, ex-addicts, but there's quite a bit of religion in there, and to be honest with you, that's not my bag as well. To be honest with you.
Do you understand what? See, because it didn't work for you, did it? You literally just did it off your own back.
Yeah, I thought I got myself into this situation. It's only me that can get myself out of it.
Have you done rehab?
No.
I've
only done jail.
I did a rehab up Liverpool. No, Newcastle first. I got kicked out after one day. They transferred me to Liverpool. There were 6 people in rehab in Liverpool, all from the same village, all fucking gang related, and I'm a Yorkshireman on my own in Liverpool.
Yeah.
So obviously I was a target for bullying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But there were the
Yeah,
woods back at fucking rehab, so I took him in there and fucking tied him to a tree.
But if you're in rehab, you're all in the same situation, so you should be helping yourself out, helping each other out.
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You'd think so. You'd think so.
I'm just trying.
Why the fucking hell did you? I'll never understand. Clint, what sort of a twat fucking gets a 12-year-old on heroin? That's how Shaun ended up being introduced to the drug.
Fucking hell, man, that is wrong.
Evil fucking
I should have got
bastards.
10 years in jail for that, I think. At least.
Evil bastard.
Yeah.
He got fucking prostate cancer. I was hoping to torture him and kill him.
Yeah. But where would you be now, though,
Yeah.
if you did that?
Oh no, he was saying he got prostate cancer. He said it was open. It was going to kill him.
Oh, right. I thought you said you was wanting to kill him and torture him then, Shaun.
I do. I want that as well.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
Clint, listen to this. Listen to this. Even though this fucking twat introduced him to the brown at 12 years old, nearly overdosed at selling drugs at 13, overdosed at fucking 17, ended up bumping into this fucking dickhead in prison, didn't you, Shaun?
Yeah. They killed him. Six or 12 month factor on my sentence, can't remember.
Yeah.
I got extra time though, because I fucking caved his head 3 times with a pull wall.
Well, 6 months ain't too bad then.
No.
But do you know what though, Shaun? You seem normally you seem like dead, like happy and like go lucky, but you can just you're down here, you can hear it in your voice.
Yeah, man.
It's because I'm drained, Cody. I just need a bit of sleep, a meal inside me, and I'll be right. I'll be right tomorrow.
Does it suppress your appetite, the brown?
No, I usually eat all right on it. It's just this thing on my leg. It's fucking infection. My stomach's all over with it.
So my mate said to me, you got to eat to stay on your feet.
Yeah, it's a good way. It's very.
I know. You're right, Clint. You're right.
But I think
I've
food.
I've tried. I'm nibbling.
Yeah.
I'm nibbling. I'm trying to just get a few things down me.
Get the get some of the nourishment drinks. They come in the can. You know, they're about £1 some at each, but you know they'll fill you up.
Every 2 weeks, one of my mates gets prescribed the Mensuras.
Hold on, Clint's knocked himself off. He'll bot back on. Go on, Shaun. Carry on. They'll be listening.
Have you ever heard of the Mensura drinks?
What are they like? What are they like? Like a meal replacement meal, or like just a shake or something?
A shake, but it's like a meal.
Yeah. I think I used to have what I think it was called Nourishment or something like that in a silver. Go on.
The nourishments are what you get from the shop.
Yeah.
They're virtually exactly the same, but these are better prescribed. You've got
I don't know where Clint's bot's off, but I'm sure if he clicks the link again, he'll jump back in. But yeah, people like, wow, you're loved on this channel though. As soon as you come on, people, where's Shaun? Get Shaun on Machete Man, Pontefract's finest, the crazy man, and they all want to get you on, man. There's a lot of love for you, bro. And you know what? If you look at the comments, yeah, there's a lot of love.
And I appreciate every little bit of it.
I think you need it at the moment, brother. But like I said, the thing is with this thing, right? Clint, I'll put you guys in contact. Yeah. The one thing with the channel that has definitely happened is people are supporting each other. I got Lily supporting Laura. I put Morag and Laura in contact as well. Laura's like, she's been raised without a mother and everything like that, and she sort of needs that mother figure, I believe. She's not been proper nurtured, the girl.
I wished her a lot of advice and offered if she needed to talk. I feel sorry for her.
I don't know how you deal with what, like you said, you can't speak to your ma. Your ma's getting on and all that. You sound like you clash with your brother. Look, we're all behind you, Shaun.
And it means a hell of a fucking lot that you have no idea.
Hold on, Clint just put my tablet's having a mental moment.
Oh, fucking tablet thing.
Yeah, he's got like a handheld tablet thing.
Yeah,
Got one of them, and he's probably just popped off, but he'll jump back on. But yeah, Shaun, like I said, I'll talk to you till the cows come home, right? But when it comes to tackling your addiction, the best person placed is Clint, because he kicked a massive habit, right? And like I said, 7 years he's been clean, 7 years, and I don't think he's relapsed in that 7 years. I'm not sure if he's relapsed.
Respect.
But brother, the thing is, I also understand how people that just say, "Oh yeah, well it's a choice. You take the drug." Once that drug grips you, mate, that's it. You're fucked, and it's very hard to break the fucking cycle.
Yeah. You've got to leave air here and cut off all the people you know.
Shaun, Clint just said, "Cody, text me Shaun's number, and I'll call him tomorrow, 100%."
Nice one, Clint.
If anyone wants to jump on with me and Pontefract's crazy man, Shaun, feel free, man.
More
Yeah,
than
everyone's just
welcome.
like, look, someone here put here King Ash, not judging or anything, but you definitely do need help, bro, for your own health.
King Ash, I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, man.
I couldn't agree more.
Oh, you see a massive difference in your health, mate. Just get out of your point. But the thing is, it's like with the thing, it suppresses your appetite, doesn't it? Shaun, Clint, if you see this, you can click on if you go on Facebook on your phone and click on, you can jump on your phone, man, if you want to jump back on. Other side of water, but me, I don't know what it is. Shaun is sound. Do you know what, Shaun? There's a lot of love for you, like people are, do you know what, right? For a lot of people, Shaun, right, that are watching this, they might have never have seen, like they might have passed people in the street that are homeless or that go around asking for money or whatever. That's not you. But the fact is these people are a lot of these people that are homeless, unfortunately, are addicts, which I actually understand, because what else have they got going for them? They just got to get through the day. But for a lot of people that are watching this is the first time they might have sit down and watched and listened to somebody in the grips of an addiction talking.
Well, if it gets through to one person, I could die in peace.
You won't
if it
die
helps one person, I will die in peace.
Yeah, someone put here, Shaun doesn't go out stealing, mugging and hurting people. You don't.
I hurt my son and I hurt my mum because she has to see it.
Right, so yeah, I think Clint's back on. He's back is Mr. Brook.
Oh, sorry about that. Fucking.
I thought the missus was doing a guest appearance then, Clint.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, now
Shaun's gone.
Hold on, I don't know. We'll fucking juggle it. He knows how to do it anyway. But yeah, I think like he doesn't seem to be, because I think he lives with his mum and his brother, and he just, like I said, I don't know if when he's been violent in the past, if it stemmed from like the need for the drug or with the withdrawal. When you're withdrawing from the drug and you need that hit, is it a case of you become very agitated, angry, sweaty, stomach cramps, diarrhea, all that stuff?
Oh yes, and you become a very short fuse.
Yeah, he's back. Is the crazy Petty man? Come on.
Yes, Shaun, you're back, brother.
Yes, baby.
Yeah, sorry about that. My tablet had a a fucking fliddy. There's plenty of charge in it. Wi-Fi is good and it just shut off.
All
Hold
right.
on.
All right, Cop.
So, you know, as soon as I get a number through, I'll give you a call tomorrow, Shaun.
Yeah, man.
Definitely.
Mm.
You guys are both insomniac. I'm an insomniac as well. I think everyone that watches the channel seems to have problems sleeping.
Yeah.
Well, I've just took a fucking boatload of nitro.
What are the nitros like? Sleepers.
Yeah, moggies.
The old mongolongs, as we used to call them.
Are they like the donkeys that get in prison? The massive, like, in prison, we nicknamed them donkeys.
Little round.
Or the roundies.
Yeah.
But with the prescription medication and with the with the weed, because the weeds are down or the browns are down or, and then the sleepers, and you're still not sleeping. So do they counteract each other or what?
I think I'm just insomniac. I've had trouble since sleep since I was 9-year-old, 10-year-old. When my stepdad used to come in bedroom midnight, not fuck at me.
Oh, so not sexual assault, just actually just amio. Fucking cunt. Do you know what though, Clint? I tell you what. So when you was using Clint, what was your lowest weight that you dropped to, and how much have you put on now that you're carrying?
I think my lowest weight was down to about 7 stone.
Fucking hell. And how tall are you?
6 foot.
6 foot. So fucking hell. So you were
I
skeletal.
I look like I just got out of Auschwitz.
That bad?
I'm 5'11" and went to 6'8".
Hold on, Clint's getting a bollock in here. I can say that he's got his headphones in. Oh shit, she's a fiery one. She's a fiery one, Clint.
Oh yeah, my dinner's ready. So.
All right, have you got to bop off for your dinner?
I love being single.
Yeah.
Right, listen, Clint. I'll let you drop off, and then if you want to pick it up later on, Clint, no problem at all.
Yeah, homemade cheese and potato pie.
At 1:45 in the morning.
Yeah, mate. I'll get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, do myself a full fry up. You know what I mean? She's done me a roast dinner at 2 in the morning before.
Fucking hell. Like I said, marriage material, that, Clint.
Yeah, mate. I said, just quickly before I go off, my lowest was about 6 stone, and I'm just shy of 14 at the moment.
Healthy weight, that though. For your BMI, 6 foot tall, your BMI is probably about right, isn't it?
I haven't done I wouldn't know what a BMI is or body mass index.
Yeah, body mass index. Yeah.
Not
right, listen, Clint, before you get bollocks, listen, I'll kick you off, Clint. Enjoy your tea, mate.
Yeah.
All right. I'll drop him off, Shaun, just so he can go on.
Yeah.
I think his mum is going to start bashing him up. So she was a feisty one and all that. But yeah, with the addiction thing and all that, like you're tiny, you're slim yourself, aren't you, Shaun?
Yeah.
Hold on. Lucky guy. Hold on, what's his blowies at 3 a.m. I bet. Lucky guy. She's a keeper, Clint. The gym cured my depression. Get some brown sauce on it. Hold on. Do you ever do? Yeah, someone put here, yo, Shaun, did you ever do spice? Lots of heroin users move to the spice now because it's cheaper.
I did spice in prison. Jail drug, not higher.
It just, bro, that drug. How bad did it? The side effects compared to the brown, brother. What's the difference?
You don't seem to rattle off spice. It's just a bit awkward. You don't rattle off it though.
Yeah.
You don't rattle off it. It's just fucking mad.
I've seen it, bro. I've seen kids just literally like just lose use of it. They'll be standing up, but the whole of the top bit of the body, they just bent down like their heads on, just like fuck, bro. And you see them face planting. And there was a kid that was going to education in strangely.
Listen to this one, Cody. I was a number in 2017.
Yeah.
And it were over dinner. I was smoking a fucking big 3-skin joint, the Spice.
Yeah.
And I smoked half and screws come and unlocked for fucking a soch.
Yeah.
So I went down to my mate's pad with this half a joint,
Yeah.
lit it up, had a few drags, and then passed him last bit. And
Yeah.
he fucking smoked it. And I looked at him, I could see him going yellow, green, purple.
Proper.
And I looked out at fucking window, looked back, and next minute he's on the floor under bed. I'm like, wow. And he's going, put buzzer on, get screws, put buzzer on, open door quick, get him to unlock door. I said, doors open, you fucking madman.
Proper
And
para.
then he just started projectile vomiting, but because he were under bed, it were hit his mattress coming back down on his face.
What the fuck?
And it were all called me fash. It were funny.
Yeah, do you know what? I've seen kids on it, mate, and I've seen kids in jail on it. I've seen kids on the streets, yeah. And this drug, brother, is fucking horrible. I think a lot of kids are using it because it's cheaper than other mainstream drugs,
Yeah.
and it's doubly potent, bro. But they're getting fucked up off it, bro. I've seen a phone box.
Because they put in the same amount in what they would a joint of skunk, and you can't. You don't. You don't need half as much.
You ever been spiked on that shit in jail, bro, where someone just like put a big fucking bifter on the floor and just gone bam straight on it, or said it's a burn, and then you just had it and it's the fucking
dangerous, man, dangerous. We used to have a cunt on fucking wing on J-Wing, a fucking Asian kid, and he used to roll a joint, and he would absolutely put like 100 quids in one joint, and it'd walk around wing, getting it people, not telling them to like 5 drags proper fucking over it, just to fucking put them under. Audible.
Someone just said, "Hey, it's mushroom season. Why don't you get out picking some mushrooms?"
Oh, I know it's mushroom season.
They're supposed to be good for you, man. They're supposed to be apparently magic mushrooms can reprogram your brain. You told me about mushroom. I'm sure you told me you'd had mushrooms.
Plenty of times.
Well, do you know what? Well, Clint had one. Listen to this, right? So Clint had a bad trip, right? So he was eating, chocolate bourbon biscuits. Right, he was eating bourbon biscuits, right? And then a few days later, he ended up on the mushrooms, right? He lives in Shrewsbury, down in Shropshire, and he was tripping and he was running through the fucking centre of Shrewsbury, right? Thinks he would get parent, bro, thinking he's tripping, thinking he's being chased by a giant bourbon with a hat and some shoes, saying, "You ate my fucking kids." So he's running through fucking Shrewsbury, looking over his shoulder. People are looking, thinking, who's he running from? And he's like, no, don't. But he thought this fucking bourbon was going to eat him. So he's trying to get on his toes.
Fucking hell. I'd pay a million quid, me, just get in that state.
Hold on. Only take mushrooms if you're in a good mood. Taking them when you're down, you can have a bad trip.
Bad trip.
And you know what the thing is? What I love is when Shaun comes on the channel, right? He's in the grips of this horrible fucking addiction, which, like I said, it's fucked his family life up, his relationship with his 3 kids, he's been in and out of prison, blinds his own fucking brother with a mace, which he didn't want to do. He just lost his temper. But when you ask him, if someone's thinking about doing the drugs, don't fucking do it. Don't even start. Don't do it. And then you're like, this is what it'll become. And that's what I love, man.
I've been asked if I'd take a fucking course and go into drug counselling and help young'uns. I've thought about it, but I need a lot of work done on myself first.
You know what? Before you can give advice to others, Shaun, you've got to beat the addiction and be in recovery for a few years, I think, before you can say.
2 years.
Yeah, do you know what? Right? There's a girl that's a moderator on my channel, Siobhan. So with Siobhan, like I said to you, she doesn't use or anything. Her mum got a really good job. She's a straight member. Her sister, though, is addicted to the white, right? And her sister uses these AA meetings, right? These unabused fucking things. She actually uses them to meet people so she can go and do drugs with them.
Wow. Wow. I did about 8 NA meetings when I were in jail.
Yeah.
I actually found them interesting.
Yeah. The thing is, though, someone commented earlier saying when you're in one of these NA meetings or AA meetings, when you're talking about taking drugs and stuff, it actually makes you want to score. I don't know if that was the same for you. Look, Siobhan's talking about her sister, saying that she's a scumbag. She robs from her mum and all that, bro. She's a proper bitch, this kid. Her sister's addicted to Class A's. And she's just, Shaun, she's not even a nice person, though. She claims she's got mental health, but she's very deliberate in what she does. And even though she's an addict, and like I say, I've got sympathy for addicts, this girl's you don't go and do what you're doing and graft and all that. So, but she does, and she's not a nice person. And she takes full advantage of her mum. And her mum's too soft. Like her mum's like forgives her and lets her get away with murder, and she continues to be a bastard.
What is it with the people what just bites the hand what feeds you?
You know what, brother? And this is the thing. You obviously got a good relationship with your ma, and she's got you living with her, for fuck's sake. So you must be very good with your ma.
Yeah. I'll do out for any of them.
But so if you're not grafting, how do you feed that habit, brother? Is it like your mum's got savings, or you've got savings, or like benefit money, how do you put it?
I've got 4 or 5 different people I can lend money off. I've got 7, 8 people I can actually lay me drugs on off.
Because you've been with them for a long time, like a user for a long time, and they trust you.
Yeah, I've never not paid a debt in my life.
Yeah. Someone's just saying here, talking about prison, they're getting sentenced tomorrow, saying that you can't take football tops and all that sort of shit. You can't take fucking dressing gowns with hoods on. Can't take football shirts because of football rivalries. Like Forest Bank, I don't think yellow and green clothing, or I think it was green or yellow. I can never remember, because they like saying you camouflaged if you run outside. Fucking stupid.
Mad, isn't it? Mad.
I know, man. But you know what, brother? Like, it's when you come on and stuff like that, you get a lot of love and support from people, right? And the genuine kids, man. Like I said, people will be watching this thinking, "Fucking hell!" Like, I've seen addicts and I've walked past them in the street, or homeless people begging, but they might have never had interactions at all with somebody that's in the of an addiction, man.
Yeah, the addicts are the best people to give advice.
Yeah, he's in the Pontefract Mafia. He's two-blade Shaun.
I can't be in a mafia. I'm a fucking Lone Ranger.
Yeah. Banana suit in Forest Bank. I never seen it, brother. I've never seen the banana suit in Forest Bank.
I don't like to take gangs with me. I like to do it on my own, close, personal, no witnesses.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you. And the thing is, Shaun, as well, when you come on, hopefully in some place it sort of lifts your mood a little bit, or you know that even though these people don't know you, but they can relate to you, or they feel sorry for you, or they fucking like you.
I was so emotional, fucking tears running down face earlier. I feel a lot better now. I've had a chat.
Yeah, man. And like I said, and what I'll do is you and Clint will be up till fucking early hours, right? So, like I said, I'll patch the number through to you, and then you guys can talk. This is the thing with the channel, right? It was all about prison, right? And it's still about prison, but we're coming away from that. We're getting people on with hard hitting. Like I didn't know you was coming on tonight. I didn't know CJ was coming on tonight. Then you was like, yeah, I'd love to speak to Clint. So then Clint comes on. CJ came on, right? And the thing is, CJ's there straight away. Yeah, I was put into kids' zones, blah blah blah. I was nonced. I was sexually assaulted. I was raped, right? And then this kid actually went to the police. He just carried it. He hates the police, but he couldn't deal with it. And by going to the police, it actually lifted a weight off his shoulders. And some people might say, "Oh, you don't speak to the police," but when he was nonced and then you go and report the nonce, that's not grasping anything to do with.
Is it folk?
Yeah, 1,000%.
Is it fuck? Grassing is dropping your mates and shit. Not a
Yeah,
fucking nonce. No. Every fucking nonce deserves to be grassed up.
that's it, man. 1,000%. So your kid that came on the camera the other day that was there, that's the one you blinded with a mace.
Yeah.
So what? So you're talking the old steel fucking things with the fucking like like
The 2-foot wooden handle, a
yeah,
1-foot-long chain,
yeah.
probably a fucking 5 kilogram metal ball at end with loads of spikes.
Fucking hell. Don't break into Shaun's house. You'll end up in hospital. Innit, Shaun?
Yeah.
Telling you, man. But you've got this, you and your mum, man. Your mum's obviously, she obviously, like, your mum just blazes a bit of weed or whatever, but, like, it's fucking crazy to think that you guys are still close. Even your addiction, bro. Most people, most mums would have, you know what, Shaun? Can't handle you, mate. Getting off. Don't come back to my door. But, you know, your mum's been with you all the time, man.
And it's not just that, Cody. I'll give you an example of what my mum's like. She was studying chemist once, getting me meth for me because I couldn't walk.
Yeah.
And because I wasn't supervised, she picked it up for me. And there were 2 women in front of her in queue. And they were going on about people on heroin saying, "Oh, smackheads this, fucking dirty bastard scumbags this." And it blew my mum's fucking top. And she was like, "Look, my son's an heroin addict. And I know a fucking at least a dozen heroin addicts. And they're not all fucking same. They're not fucking scumbags. They've got a fucking problem."
Yeah, 1,000,000%. And like I said, I when I was dealing and all that stuff, I didn't think about it. I just saw money, nice cars and money, mate. I didn't look at what it does. Now I'm older and wiser and I'm away from it. I'll be honest with you, I'm fucking ashamed, mate. And like I said, I see what it does to people like you and other people, and it's fucking vile, mate. It's a horrible drug. It's a horrible addiction. And like I said, I don't know if I told you the story. So I was coming away from the drug trade, right? And my mum had a friend that was in a female prison. She was in Style Prison in Cheshire, Wilmslow. And my mum said, I said, I need somewhere to live. And my mum was like, oh, well, there's a lad here. He's got his mate there and he's got a dog. But it's like a house share thing. But it's her house. She's in prison. I've spoke to her sister. She said, you can move in. I move in. Said that he smokes a bit of not heroin. He said he smokes a bit of weed. Brother, I moved in. Yeah, these guys were both bad on the gear, brother. 200, 300, 400 pounds a day. It depends, but it got progressively worse. And I didn't know. I had no idea. I knew what came. I knew about citric acid and spoons and chasing the dragon and all that stuff. But they used to shoot up in front of me, and I'll be honest with you, and I'm going to be honest. I was fascinated because I'd never take it. I'd never be tempted to take it. But seeing them, brother, like elastic bands around the arms, or just the fucking, you know what it's like with fucking belts and all that, and like trying to find the fucking thingy and pulling it tight and clenching the fucking fist like that to get the fucking sort of blood pressure builds up. And I was sharing a house with these guys and just came on top, brother. I had dealers at the door. A dealer came to the door. This little muppet came to the door and he's giving it the big one. I said, listen, I said, don't chat to me like I'm some little dickhead. I said, do I look like I use? I said, no, I don't. I said, so don't fucking stand there and chat to me on my own doorstep like I'm a dickhead. Anyway,
Yeah.
the kid. But the thing is,
it's all right. I'm just turning
right,
my brightness. Just turning my brightness up.
So, Shaun, there's a kid who's up in court tomorrow that's on the screen called Callie. He got caught with 5 ounces of Class B. He's up in court tomorrow. Thinks he'll go to prison. It's only 5 ounces of Class. Well, I was going to say, yeah, 5 ounces of Class B. So he's getting sentenced tomorrow. So, what advice would you give him?
It's a funny one because not so long ago, a guy got caught with 10 plants. Another guy got grassed up with 10 plants. He got 2 years. The guy who fucking grassed, he got a fine. Other guy got 2 years first offence. My brother got caught with 2 ounces of skunk, never been in a police station. He got 12 weeks in Doncaster.
Doncaster. Fucking hell. Do you know what, Callie? If you want to jump on, Callie, for 5 minutes, 10 minutes or something, like, jump on, brother. I don't know if it's your first time offence, I don't know if it's your first time in jail. So he got caught with 5 ounces of ketamine and 1 ounce of weed.
Get him on now. See if I can give him some advice.
That's it, man. Your chest is bad, bro.
Oh no.
That's
I am smoking.
Shaun, you know, with the brown, right? Apparently, it collects on your fucking lungs and stuff. Apparently.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, Callie, if you want to jump on for 5-10 minutes and get some advice from Shaun, me, whatever, been through the system, jump on, brother, and we'll try to give you some advice that will hopefully help you. I think he's talking about packing his bag, and he was asking about packing a tracksuit. I don't know what court he's in, but if he wants to jump on, he can jump on. Marty, what's that?
I hope he comes on.
Yeah, man.
Come on, Callie.
Yeah, man. That's it, Shaun. You run it, bro. You fucking tell him.
Come on, Callie. I want to chat with you.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. And Shaun, you and Clint, right? Clint is such a laid back guy. Like, do you know what? Like, when I was talking to him the other day, he'll probably be watching this. But with Clint, I was looking and I thought, this is the most unassuming guy. You would not expect to bump into Clint in prison. And he's such a mellow guy. And he's, like he said, he was adopted, and his foster parents were both teachers, and all this stuff. And you just wouldn't expect it. But like I said, he was in the grips of an addiction, and he's just a nice guy and lives down in Shrewsbury. And what I'd like to do with him is there's a prison visit. Shrewsbury prison's closed down. You can do tours. I went with my ma, and I'm thinking about going with Clint and doing like a video, because he was locked up there.
Yeah, fucking hell, too right. Right.
I think that Clint is probably the best person placed to help you and give you. I'll be there on the brother. You can jump on a live any day, any moment, any day. And I can speak to you, bro, all day, right? And hopefully it helps you. But Clint can help you with the battle of the addiction, because he's been there.
Yeah.
Hold on, people. So I don't know if anyone's close to Shaun in Pontefract. I don't even know where Pontefract's near. I know, is it up the A1, the M1?
A1.
A1, that's it.
Yeah.
Let's have a look on the map. My mum's friend, who's known me since childhood, her and her fella, they moved to Pontefract because their daughter moved there, but they was from Huddersfield. Hold on, Pontefract. Let's have a look. Featherstone, Darlow. Oh, is it in Darlington?
Close.
Castleford, Ponty.
Yeah, Cass.
Oh, you're south of Leeds. I thought it was north of Leeds. It's south of Leeds.
Yeah.
Oh, you're near Wakey, mate. Wakey.
Yeah.
Right.
In Emsworth on there.
Emsworth. Let's have a look. I'll look at it. I'll search Emsworth. One sec. Emsworth. Sounds like a nice area, Shaun. Emsworth, Pontefract. Oh, Tesco Superstore come up. Hold on, I'm about an hour's drive from Shaun. I'd go see him. Carl Eaton.
Where is he?
Carl Eaton, where are you, man? Then you've got Peter Dixon. He's from Hull, but he lives in Portugal. All right, for some. Hold on, loads of greenery around. Brother, that fucking... You sound like you've got that fucking... Right, you know, with this girl that's... I told you, her sister's on the white, she has something that sounds like crack lung, where, again, the drugs are congregating on the lungs and fluids building up on the lungs and everything. What's this? Shaun, have you ever scored in Ruthwar or something? Rotherham. You ever scored in Rotherham, he's asking.
Roof.
No. Underneath him, he put this. He meant to put Rotherham.
Oh, yeah. No, but when I were in jail, I used to score off a kid who was from Rotherham.
Ah. What's the nearest pub to you, Shaun?
What?
Dominic saying, what's the nearest pub to you?
Nearest pub to me? Alpha.
What's it called? Alpha?
Yeah.
Thought we was going mushroom picking, Mr. White.
When did you want to go?
I'm telling you. Fucking hold on, Mr. White put it's called Pot Lung. Let's have a pint, mate. I don't know if you drink. Do you even drink, bro?
Yeah, I drink every day.
Hold on, what's this put? Carl put, Cody, I'm in Liverpool, hardly in the country, but I got time for this guy.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, man. That's not an hour from Pontefract, bro. It depends what you're driving and what speed you're going, I suppose. But do you know what, Shaun? The thing is, so you're in your house, and even though you got your mum and your mum and your brother there, you don't really talk to them about stuff.
No.
Someone just put fluid on the lung. It's not funny. Talking about the drugs and stuff on the chest, and he's got COPD as well, guys. Chronic obstruction pulmonary disease.
DVT in both legs.
Hold on. Nicola Blythe for in Scotland put good on you, Carl. Dominic, go on.
I would link up with a couple of these people. I really would.
You know what, bro? It's a charge sheet waiting to happen. I am in. Of course I'm fucking in. Crazy Shaun, me Cody. No comment. Yeah, if you tell us what Shaun did, no comment. Fucking prepared statement. Deny the allegation. I'll answer no comment to any further questions. Go fuck yourselves.
Damn right.
There. Go on.
Fucking damn right.
Marty Wilkes, right? Listen, this Marty Wilkes guy, fucking hell. I don't know the full story, but I know he told me quite a bit. This guy was, from what I remember, he was a nurse. He was caring for somebody. This person died, and they tried to pin it on the fucking medical negligence of the fucking nurses. And he was one of the nurses that was, I believe, arrested or questioned under caution by the police. Wasn't guilty of anything. Lost his job. And the charges were later dropped, mate. It was just fucking farcical, and he'll be fascinated to get on the channel.
Yeah.
Who's this? WhatsApp? I'll WhatsApp you, Cody. Pass my number to Shaun.
Yeah, fine.
Brother, do you know what? Do you know what the thing is, Shaun, right? Do you know what's wicked about this channel, right? I slag my channel off a lot. I don't slag the people that come off on, because the people that have come on recently, mate, have just fucking blown the channel up. But
your channel's absolutely fucking banging.
Yeah.
Banging.
Yeah, so but what's happening now, Shaun, right? So, like I said, the other day, I put Lily and Laura. Lily's been in prison, right? Laura possibly going to prison for the first time. But I don't think yeah. Well, I put Lily and Laura in touch, right? She's giving Lily's giving Laura emotional support. Then Morag came on last night. It just blew everybody's mind. Well, Morag is now in contact with Laura as well. They're like supporting each other. And then you've got you and Clint that are teaming up and are gonna he's gonna give you some emotional support and be at the other end of the phone. I'll text you. I've got your number. I think, yeah, I've got your number. Obviously, I've got your number. Yeah, I've got your number. Yeah, someone's messaged me here. So he's just put, pass Shaun my number. This kid's WhatsApp me. Dominic, he just put, pass Shaun my number. Let's have a drink if you're up for it. Cody, let's meet up. And it's Dominic.
Right.
So,
listen, I'm not sure about that. I don't know if you can put it up. It's 07395 904 603, my number.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do, Shaun, right? Just to stop fucking idiots jumping on it. I've got the kid's number there. I've got your
I don't mind a troll jumping on. I shit them.
Well, hold on. I'll tell you what I'll do. Hold on. Right, hold on. Right.
Give me a number. I'm depressed when they call because they will cheer me up to fuck.
Yeah. Well, what I'll do, I'll tell you what
You've gone. Come back, Cody.
On my own channel.
You gone?
I knocked myself
He's
off.
back.
But what I'll do, Shaun, I'll pass your number to Clint and to Dominic, if that's all right with you. And you know what? The thing is, right, if you need to speak, brother, morning, noon, or fucking night, right, I'll be there. Clint will be there. Dominic will be there. This is the thing. The thing about the channel is it's becoming this thing now where people are speaking openly about some hard-hitting subjects, right? And people are supporting and commenting. And someone before was like, "Wow, this is too deep for me. I can't handle this," and they got off. And I understand that, but a lot of people are listening and they want to support people, and it's bringing people together, which I think is brilliant. I think Clint's no, he's not. No, he's not. He's not. He's not.
Absolutely fucking amazing. The fucking
yeah, look, it's the Shaun show now. I agree. It is the Shaun show, 1000%.
Thank you, Chris. I am who I am.
Yeah.
I don't like fake. I like to be real.
Yeah. Dominic put there, I'll be there at that 100%.
So will I, Dom. So will I.
Like I said, yeah, look, someone put here, Josh Bird, I'm a self-harmer. This is the thing, Josh.
Yeah. I've done it. I do it every day by doing stupid things with fucking drugs.
Someone just put it, Josh Bird, that's, look, everyone here self-harms. Not necessarily, that's not true, but like I said, if you're self-harming, Josh, and you need to talk, then again, reach out to us. We'll talk to you. You can come on the channel. You can turn your camera off. There's no pressure. There's no judgmental. There might be one or two judgmental dickheads, but they'll get fired off. We're not here for that. We're about positivity and sharing. Look at Shaun. Shaun come on the channel, and he was down here, and hopefully he's lifted up a little bit. And that's the main thing.
I've lifted up a lot. Yeah, it's man. What I needed. It's what I needed. This.
Yeah, man. And like I said, you and Clint, this could be
the whole support I've had tonight has been fucking overwhelming.
And you know what, Shaun, right? When you're in that bad place and you're down there and you think no one gives a shit, even though your mum loves you and your brother loves you and all this stuff, when you're down there, though, you need to know that somebody cares, man.
And the amount on here tonight is just fucking blown me away.
Yeah, man, hold on. So Nicola put, it's good to see it's lifted Shaun's spirits.
It does. I'm actually pretty emotional at how much support I've had. It's touching.
Yeah. And then thingy put, this channel is about the rehab of life. Just saying, like, it's like cleansing people. But do you know what? The thing is with a story is, the one thing with other channels, what they do, the guests are like pre-planned. I don't know who's going to come on from 1 minute to the next, man.
And that's why I like it. That's why I like it. It's so random and fucking
unscripted. It just rolls, man.
Well, look at that over me, fucking wrestling,
smoking weed and wrestling, and someone's like, I hope not at the same time.
It's just no longer a prison show. It's a wrestling show. And how many comments on fucking wrestlers?
Yeah, look at this. Someone put here. I did say before, Shaun, it would be amazing if we could see you get clean on this channel. Amen to that, brother.
I'd love to be able to promise that.
Yeah, look at this. This guy here, right? The other day, I did an interview with two guys that set up, Andy and Kieran, and they set up Fathers for Equality. And these guys are fighting. Kieran won his battle in regards to access to his daughter. Andy's going through it at the moment. And he just said here, Shaun, you are helping others without even knowing
it. If I could just help one fucking young lad, persuade him, oh man, I don't think I could hit an higher fucking achievement.
What's this? See, poetry, power and pistols, right? Just for Cody, man, you deserve a lot more recognition and some sort of award. Not really heard of the help you put out on your platform. To be fair, it's not really, I can't take credit for that. People come on and then people, like, when someone comes on the screen, you either warm to them or you don't warm to them. And there's so many people that have warmed warm to people like Shaun, Andy, Kieran Story, David, Lily, Morag, Laura, Louise last night. People are
Clint,
fucking Paul as well. Clint, yeah, this is the thing, man. Yeah, look, yeah, Cody, you're doing all great job, Shaun and Cody, all the best favourite channel. Look at that. I love this here from Mr. Ben. It's powerful movement, strength on unity.
Fucking.
Yeah, I don't want. Definitely, Martin just said there. You don't want a reward. I don't do this for any other reason than I talk a lot. I'm isolated because I lock myself off, and if it helps people and it's going to help people talk and open up and break down misconceptions and cheer people up.
Your reward is fucking people getting it off the system, feeling better, and fucking giving good advice. That's your reward.
Yeah, man. Do you know what, brother? Do you know what? If I sat here and you and Clint linked up, right, and something happened where you ended up in a rehab or you got clean, right, that makes the channel worthwhile. You talking, do you know what, right? You saying there, when I said to you very deliberately, Shaun, if someone's thinking about that they're starting to take heavier and heavier drugs and they're thinking about picking up a pipe or getting on the brown or the white or whatever, what would you advise them? You'd be like, don't fucking do it. And then what's it cost you when you go into your family life and money and your relationship with your kids and all the negative shit and prison and all the negative bullshit, your health as well. It's massive. And if that stops one kid picking up a rock or scoring a bit of B, yeah, then that could potentially save that kid's life, which means that you, even though you're riddled with addiction and it consumed you.
If you want 2 or 3 days of fun, go for it. Well, you'll have a next 30 years of fucking hell.
Look at this. This is powerful, this. You can't make positive choices for the rest of your life without an environment that makes those choices easy, natural, and enjoyable.
Let me just read that again. You can't take positive choice for the rest of your life without an environment that makes these choices easy, natural, and enjoyable. Wow, yeah.
This is the thing's insightful, man. Yeah, look, Dave the Raven, Liverpool's in. It's like a talkie therapy. You could wait for 2 years for this on the NHS. Like Clint said, a problem shared is a problem halved, 1000%.
What's fucking? I don't know if you know, Cody, but what protocol with rehab? Because I have failed 4.
Do you know what, brother? I'll be honest with you. I can't answer that question because the reason I can't answer, I'd love to answer it, but because I can't, it'd be counterproductive. But I'm sure Clint must know or something like that. There's got to be avenues. I don't know if you go through a drug treatment worker or through the doctor. But the thing is, do you know what, Shaun? I genuinely believe that positive people behind you, supporting you every step of the way and giving you that emotional support could actually, hopefully, either reduce you taking it or we get into a rehab and then something good comes of it. But I think that you need that emotional support as well. When you're feeling sorry for yourself and you're down, you probably want to score more and stressed or whatever.
100%, that's what I do.
And like I said, you know what? You came on the other day and you was like full of it, like dead happy, and you was flying. I don't know if that was the drugs or you just like chilled. But the fact is now you come on and you're down there, and then look, go to your drugs worker and get on board, and they should apply for funding.
I ain't got a drugs worker.
I'm sure we could get you one though, Shaun. Through. Do you know what? Hold on.
I'm not on methadone or out.
I feel like X20 Bav is copy and pasting things, but it's fair enough. Positive thinking is more than just a tagline. It changes the way we behave, and I firmly believe that when I am positive, it's the only thing makes me better, but it also makes those around me better. Yeah, look, yeah, that's a good way of putting it. It's a good way. It's about finding something else to substitute the drug.
Yeah, that usually fucking have a drink, violence, or fucking. I need to change my mindset, Cody.
You know what, though, brother? Do you know what the thing is? You know what the one thing that rings true is? there's so many people that are like, what a likable guy, what a nice guy, what an open, honest, nice guy. And they can see that, brother. So they don't see Shaun the addict. They see past the addiction, and they see Shaun the person.
You know what really fucking pisses me off most?
Go on, brother.
I know how intelligent I am.
1,000,000%. I agree.
I'm no dumb folk. I am very fucking clued up streetwise. I am very clued up fucking knowledge-wise. And I had a chance to be a professional footballer. I fucked it all off for drugs.
That's what I mean. Do you know what though, Shaun? The thing is, again, that fucking twat who introduced you to the brown at 12-year-old, mate. I'd love to be locked in a room with that fucker, and so would you. And the thing is, though,
for sentences, family, I fucked him right up.
Hold on, what's this? Yeah, look, channel's about honesty. You ain't a young man, Shaun. You need to do it now. Your health is suffering. Fair comment. Straight down the pipe.
Absolutely fair comment.
But do you know what, Shaun? Do you know what? During this time, since the age of 12, where you was introduced to this devil drug, how long has your mum known you clean? Just when you've been in prison?
Yeah, but I won't 100% clean.
Yeah, someone put here, you seem very switched on, Shaun, even though you're having a toot, not even sledging. Digging out.
I am. My tolerance is big. I've been doing it that long. It's just second nature.
Someone put here, what's your passion, Shaun? You're a hands-on guy, ? Sporty, artistic. There's something out there, I promise you, mate. Schlonger.
I spent nearly 30 years suicidal, wanting to be dead.
Yeah.
Really did. Really did. I still do go through it now. If it weren't for my fucking daughter getting back in touch.
Probably be dead.
But now she's took a fucking overdose.
So she an addict as well?
No.
All right, an overdose, prescription meds or paracetamol or whatever.
Because she's lost her kids.
Social services.
When her ex-boyfriend stabbed her, beat her up because they're in the same village.
Yeah.
She's got to get at least 60 miles away to get her kids back.
That's what I mean, man. And this is the thing. So that's affected. Do you know what, brother? Life is fucking horrible, and it's hard enough without adding mental health, addiction, alcoholism, relationship breaks down. It's just fucking. This is the thing with this channel. No one comes on and go, "Oh, Cody, so my name's Clive, and I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth. I've had a fucking good life and eating caviar and lobster thermidor." Everyone comes on, mate, and I've just had a shit life. And you know what? Like, this is the thing, man. It's like, I was never a positive person, bro. I'm in my own head, yeah. I'm fucked, yeah. But you know what? I know I can be positive for other people, and I see potential in people, and I try to uplift anybody and everybody. Help them. Don't be just a cunt with them and be a twat, right? Because you're having a shit day or you feel bad about yourself. Uplift other people, man. That's what it's about.
I try and do a good deed every day for somebody.
Laura's commenting.
Oh, Lord bless her.
Shaun just shows you just shows you strong, never give up.
I love that lass. I've never met her. I love that lass.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Shaun, someone says here, Chris says, can I ask you something, Shaun, on a personal note? Can't you use the focus you have for drugs and turn it to your daughter asking as a dad? It's a good question. It's a fucking deep question as well. You okay, bro? You okay? I think that question is just triggered him there. It's a deep question. It's a valid question, but
I'll answer it in a minute.
go on, brother. Just take a moment. If you need to dip off or turn your camera off, do.
No. Let me just read it again. Just over 2 years ago, I had 2 visits with her, and what happened is 2 days of my life, and shit happened, and I freaked out, and I didn't think I could be the dad she needed, and I freaked out, and I didn't get in contact again. I can't handle it. And it's only been a few weeks where she's got back in touch, and I'm not making that fuck up again.
And he just said there, sorry, didn't mean to hit a nerve. Like, see, he's obviously upset you and everything.
No, Chris, don't apologise, mate. Please.
Do you know what the thing is, though, Shaun, right? It's not like you sat there like, yeah, fuck the world, as long as I've got a fucking bag of brown, fuck the world. You literally, like, the one thing of everything that you've been through, the one thing that hits a nerve is the mention of your kids. And like I said, you can see the emotion, brother. If you could fucking wave a magic wand and be clean tomorrow, you'd wave it, wouldn't you? And this is the thing. You don't want to be an addict, but you can't. The cycle is so fucking vicious, and it's such a drug. It's so highly addictive. You just can't fucking give it up.
I've never learned to cope with problems without drugs. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I've never had out good in my life, and when I did get the good thing in my life, I fucked it up because I didn't know how to deal with it.
And the thing is, no one wrote a book how to be a fucking great father, how to be a great mother. And Shaun, the thing is, you're not alone in this journey, right? There's fucking thousands upon thousands of dads that have used drugs, that have fucked the relationships with the kids. But the thing is, people can look at you and think, oh, well, this man went to prison. This man took drugs. This guy was fucking introduced to drugs at the age of 12, right, by his fucking stepdad. Stepdad?
Yeah.
By his stepdad, right, at the age of 12. The person that's supposed to protect you, got you on one of the most addictive substances in the fucking world, right? Shaun wasn't an offender out and out. He was a victim first, and then that became an offender through an addiction to a highly addictive opioid. And that's what the drug is. It's an opiate, and it's like I said, if Shaun could wave a magic wand and have his relationship with his kids and be off the drugs, he'd fucking wave it. But this addiction, just, it's more people fucking suffer with it than that are getting clean off the drug. 1,000%.
Yeah,
look, bless you, Shaun. You need to get the right help, mate. Let's hope you get it from this. Addiction's a tough fight. It's not about physical withdrawals, it's mental. When you can't deal with it's hard, with its reality, sorry, it's hard to get past that and find something to fill the void. Gym really helps. I don't know if Andrew's been through addiction. Oh no, Andrew is the Andrew that was on the other day. He's fighting to see his kids. Yeah, look at this. Addicts are some of the best people in the world. Drink was my vice for 10 years. 10 years sober, September 24th, since my twins were born. God bless you, Shaun. Jason Brown.
Cheers, wow. Yeah. Cheers, Cocker.
Drugs are a coping mechanism for most, 1,000%.
Oh, yeah, big.
Nicola Blythe in Scotland. Oh, my God, Shaun, I could cry for you, pal. Kiss, kiss.
No, Nicola. Kiss, kiss, Matt. I'll be all right. I'll be all right. I promise you.
And you know what? This is the thing. We've had men cry on this channel. We've had women. It's not about. We're not here to judge people. We're just fucking. The thing is with this, it's not some scripted fucking TV program. I didn't know Shaun was going to come on tonight. when he came on, I just, as soon as I clocked him, I thought, yeah, he's not up here, he's down there. He's having a bad day. And look, yeah, you're a strong man, Shaun, 1,000%. This addiction could have killed a lot of people, Shaun. And like I said, you still got your relationship with your mum. Argue like cat and dog with your brother, but I think that's just siblings in fucking life, innit?
It's not too bad, cat and dog. What it is, because I bottle up.
Yeah.
It's once, maybe twice a year. I flip in a stage I can't control.
Yeah.
And bad shit happens. Really bad shit happens. It scares me. I hate it. I'm scared of what I'm capable of. Well, I know what I'm capable of doing. I couldn't shoot nobody, but I could slit the throat.
You can tell you've got it in you as well. You've got that. You sound like you get that red mist where you don't know what you're doing, and in that moment, you could easily just, like I said, slash somebody, slit the throat, and not give a fuck.
It scares me. It's horrible. I don't want that.
Laura saying there, you will always have us, Shaun. Kiss.
Love you, Laura. Love you, Bob.
Yeah, he's got a big thing for Laura. He likes how she is and stuff, and feels her sympathy towards Laura and everything like that. Stay strong, Shaun. Hope life treats you better.
I'll get there, Dave. I always do. I have fucking fuck ups and it goes shit tits up, but I bounce back. I'm 45. I bounce back every time. I ain't stopping now.
Shaun, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Stay strong, Shaun, lad.
I will do, Aki.
Got a lot of support here, Shaun. Again, got a lot of support here, Shaun. But the thing is, we're not just going to leave it on the fucking screen and then Shaun goes back and fucking spirals back into depression, which he suffered. Said for the 20, 30 years he's contemplated suicide. And like I said, he's the guys. I think this is what he might have needed, a bit of support here. But guys, for those that are just tuning in, love you too. So yeah, look, someone else. Yeah, look, Laura's just saying, Shaun, Cody, pass my number to Shaun. 1,000%. Do you know what? This is the thing, right? If you think about it, right, a lot of the people that come on this channel, we've had shit lives, we've had bad things happen to us, right? Before we've ever been offenders or whatever we've done in life, we've gone through bad things, and the aim of the channel has changed recently, where it's become about supporting people and embracing people and putting people in contact with each other. Like I said, when Laura wasn't online before, we put Lily in contact with Laura. Lily's been through the system. Laura looking at the system, but hopefully doesn't. And then Laura and Maura came into contact. You and Clint are going to come into contact. I've got your number. I'll text you daily. I'll check in with you. I'll ring you. And this is what it's about. And it's like Laura wants to stay in contact with you as well.
You've texted me every day, Cody, and it's meant a hell of a lot.
And we've got this book tomorrow. Text me the address after. This will be in the post tomorrow for your ma. And like I said, I'll get that sent off tomorrow. And then this is the thing, Shaun, we'll be there. But the thing is, it's not just there for use Shaun's experiences and then fuck off. No, we're not about that. We'll put him in contact with people, and we can find out we can look into like drug workers and things like that, and try and help you as much as you can, man. And the thing is, I think you actually want to change as well.
I fucking do. I do. I really do.
Oh, Shaun, you're a trooper. Look at the love here. No, Shaun, you're a trooper. Keep your head up.
I've got to get out of this fucking negative thinking as well, because I'm a total realist, proper realist, and I know my mum hasn't got that long. You know what I mean? And that's gonna fucking destroy me, my brother. Destroy. And my answer was to that. Well, I was going to fuck off jail. I didn't want to cope with it. I was going to go jail. But now, because I've blinded my brother,
Yeah.
it's my head's fucked. My head's fucked.
I get it, brother. And you know what? Even though I'm not an addict and I'm not using or anything, I get you, brother. Honest to God, I genuinely get you. Like I said, I wake up some days, Shaun. I don't know if you can relate to this. I wake up some days and I genuinely, I want it to be over. The pain, the suffering, the mental anguish, I want it to be over. Other days I wake up and I want to fight the world and I want to end the world. Other days I wake up and I'm 50-50. I'm good 1 minute, then I'm down the next, and then I start to dwell and overthink and overanalyze, spiral into depression. Fucking other days, like I said, I've literally. But then other days I wake up and I'm thinking, right, I've got a purpose in life. This channel, brother, I'll be telling you straight. This is me being honest with people watching. I died the day I give up crime. And people might be like, what the fuck? But I'd lived such an interesting, long, mad, crazy life, like you, Shaun, like you and a lot of people watching. And when I give up crime, I went from living my life at 1,000,000 miles an hour to living at a snail's pace in this law-abiding fucking world that I didn't know. And this channel, I'll be honest with you, this channel is safe, and I'll be absolutely candid now and honest. This channel genuinely has saved me from myself more times than I care to admit. And it's as simple as that. This channel, speaking to people like you, speaking to people like Laura, fucking all these great people, Lily, David, fucking Clint, Q, fucking Jono, all these people, right, that have been on the channel, give me their time, right? The channel has kept me going, right? If you look back a few weeks ago, before I got onto this platform, I sat there, bro. I'd sit there, I'd be in bed and I'd lie there, and I was doing like a live, and I just thought, you know what? The channel's coming to an end, you know. And in my head, I was thinking, it's fucked now. The channel's fucked. And then I find this, brother, and then all these wicked people come on. And Laura said, we're like a big family. You know what I mean?
Defo.
Hold on. So look, Cody helping others help you 1,000%. And you know what? I suffer with my mental health every fucking day. Right? Every day. You might not see it on a video. You might think, oh no, Cody's sweet. I just have to get on with it. But when you're dealing with your own demons and you start to talk to other people, it can affect your mental health. But I'm strong as fuck and I keep going. But like I said, Shaun, I've sit there on lives and cried, brother, like you. I spoke about when I was homeless, speaking about shoplifting to feed myself, right? Talked about when I was non-stop when I was a kid. And I talked about my most honest vlog about what it did to my mum when I was in prison, right? And I'm crying on the screen, bro. And you know what? My hope is that by you speaking out, me speaking out, Q speaking out, Jono speaking out, Clint speaking out, Laura speaking out, fucking Lily speaking out, Morag speaking out, everyone that speaks up, I hope that what it does, rather than people sitting there with their own thoughts, driving themselves up the fucking wall and contemplating suicide or self-harm, that they think, you know what? It's not a shameful thing. It's not a bad thing to speak out and open your mind and talk to people. And if we can break down that fucking macho stigma and bullshit around mental health and suffering and, oh, you're a man, you can't talk about mental health. Fuck that. If you don't talk about mental health, we would be one of those people that are sadly and tragically sought suicide.
There is not a better fucking group and club than this fucking channel for people to fucking talk about this.
1,000,000%.
You will not find a better fucking group on a channel like this. Not a fucking chance. Not a fucking chance. I have heard that many different topics since I subscribed. It's been fucking enlightening.
How did you come across the channel, Shaun? I'm interested to know, actually.
I started watching a bit of Live Free at first.
Yeah, man. Live Free. Big shout out, Live Free. Love Live Free, Chris.
Yeah. And when I was going down, I'd seen a lot of you, Cody. And then I'd seen one live. I thought, oh, I'll go check that out, like.
Yeah.
And that's the first time when Clint was on.
Yeah, yeah.
And I've loved it ever since.
Do you know what, brother? And then when you come on and stuff like that, and like I say, it's just about, this is the thing, it's just about bringing people together. We're talking, right? And people might watch this and think, fucking hell. But you know what? The more people open up and the more people talk, if you start talking about issues that bother you, rather than, Shaun, it sounds like you have kept things like, imagine a bottle of Coke, right? Unopened bottle of Coke, or a can of Coke, right? That's unopened. You're in this bad place and you've got all these negative shit going around in your head and what happened to you and the life you've lived in prison and your relationship with your kids, and it's eating you up. And it's literally like throwing the bottle of Coke at the wall, bam, bam, every time, bam, bam, smashing it off the wall. You're bottling it all up and the pressure builds up. And then eventually what happens? It explodes. You exploded on your brother, right? But if you let it off a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time, like you've got emotional, right? And that makes you human to me. Go on.
It's blew off 4 times in my life, that bottle fucking top.
No.
Every time I've nearly killed somebody.
That's what I'm saying to you, brother.
Every time. Every time. How I have not killed somebody is a miracle. Somebody's looking out for me.
And like I said, it'd be very easy for you to be sat in a jail cell, lived off.
Just tell me,
go on.
Just tell me I'm getting L plates next time. Just tell me that.
And this is the thing, though, right? And the weirdest thing is, it will take you to go to prison to get clean. That's mad, that, brother. Mad, that.
Double-edged sword. What do I do again? I feel like I'm trapped. I feel like I'm trapped.
I get it. And the thing is, you wake up every day and you're like, what am I living for? What have I got to live for?
I don't wake up.
There you go, brother.
I don't sleep.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you don't fucking sleep, do you, at all? Yeah, look at this, right? I love this. So this is from Laura. So Laura says, before I had this channel, I didn't really have anyone to talk to. And now I have people on it. Helps so much. I have the haters, but fuck it. Do you know what? Laura, there's been like 1 or 2 comments towards Laura, right? And the thing is, when you've got
I've seen Odin and it's fucking,
they get fucked off, Shaun. That's what happens. They get fucked off.
I have to keep my mouth shut because I've never met Laura. I spoke to her a couple of times and I've got a lot of love for that lass. A lot of love for that lass.
And this is the thing, right? With Laura, right? If you look at Laura when she comes on the channel, though, I've seen 2 comments, right, by little fucking idiots. But like I said, these people that are when you've got low confidence and low self-esteem, like Laura has, like I have, right, like you might have, right, when you're like getting 100 good comments and 2 negative, you're not bothered about the 100 positives. You focus on them negatives.
Of course.
And the thing is, when even though these, like I said, it could be a little dickhead but when they're sad and they're trying to put other people down, these trolls, it speaks more about them. They feel shit about themselves and they're trying to bring other people down, man.
Yeah, to their level.
That's exactly what it is, man. But do you know what? With Laura, again, Laura's one of them. She keeps things bottled up. And she's got 2 gears, emotional or anger.
Yeah.
Go on, Shaun.
Yeah. I need to have a chat with Laura.
I don't know if she's in a place to jump on. I don't know if she wants to jump on.
I mean,
all right, on the phone.
Yeah.
But listen, that'll be fine, man. Look, it says here, someone said here, Cody is strong. Takes a man to take on other people's problems and sit at the end of the night alone with your own problems. I know, respect God. Do you know what, brother? Do you know what? I don't really look at it like that, but it's very true. It's when you speak to people, though, I'm unbreakable, man. And do you know what? It's chipped bits off me. I've been broken. I've built myself back up. Like I said to you, I was homeless, yeah, Shaun. I was homeless, yeah. I'll tell you a story. I did it on the channel, right? But it's a long ass video. So I was homeless, yeah. I was living in an outside power station in fucking Haywood, right? there was rats and mice about, bro. It wasn't a good fucking thing. Yeah, I used to get my head down, and because it was like wind coming through, there was like these, you know, them silver, like just like a fence around it, and the wind used to blow in and the rain. And I used to think, right, depending on where the wind is where I'll put my back, so I don't get piss wet through from the side or the wind. And I managed to get hold of a couple of quid, right, and I had a laminated numbers for a hostel, right, for hostels. And this night, I don't know why, I was suicidal, I'll tell you straight. I had flu, I was pissed to the bone, it was raining, I was piss wet through. I fucking hate this story. So I went to this phone box. I needed to know, for some reason, I needed to know that someone cared in this moment. I put £1 in the phone box. I rang a hostel. They was like, sorry, we can't help you. You've got to be referred by a drug or alcohol worker. Phone went down. Didn't give me any change. I made another call to another number. Again, can't help you, blah, blah, blah. The third call, right? So the third number, right? I put £1 in. The pound fell through. I put £1 in. The pound fell through. I felt like it was a message from God that it's time to just end it all, right? I was going to hang myself. I was going to get a bottle and sever an artery. I was done. I was done, mate. And I put this pound on the phone box, and the pound stayed in. I said to myself, if this pound drops through now, I'm done. I'm ending it all. Fuck it. Fuck life. I'm not life. You beat me. You beat me. And this pound, and I can hate this. And I put it in, and it stayed in. And this lady said, we can't offer you a room, but if you want to come, we will take you in for the night. It was like fucking like late, and it was like early hours in the morning. Said we can give you a sofa in the TV room for the night. And I walked from where I was. Fucking took me about 2 hours to get there. And then I got there, and it was like, so what drugs do you take? I was like, none. It was like, what do you know, because they've got 24-hour staff in these hostels. And mate, this woman, right, and it's called Leopold Court in Rochdale. It's near the Asda. And this lady that said, there was 2 members of staff on that night, and she said, well, what do you drink? I said, I don't drink. She said, well, what do you smoke? I said, I don't smoke. She said, well, what drugs do you do? I said, none. And I explained the story. And this lady actually said, like, because she was just a good person, mate, religious lady, and was like, we'll take you in, like her and her husband. I said, no. I said, I can't do that. And she said, well, she said, like, you've got no addictions, no drug or alcohol problems. I said, no. I said, I'm just dealing the hand God gave me. And they was making me a brew and all that, and the women was crying, and they put me on the TV, they put me on the couch in the TV room, and they said, check for sharps, because people put fucking hypodermics in the fucking cushions, just weirdly. So I fell asleep, and I woke up in the morning, and I remember I didn't know where the fuck I was, mate. I finally got some sleep. I was warm. I was in this deep sleep, and I woke up. I was like, I didn't know where I was, and this guy was like, can you come to the office? I said, all right, it's all right. I'll go. And then he said, no. Oh, Shaun's knocked himself off. I'll let him jump back on, and I'll tell him. But yeah, so, and then this guy was just like, come in the office. And I went in the office, and he said, between you falling asleep and waking up, one of the residents was on their last strike, and they came back. They was caught with drugs. They was arrested. They was on the final warning, and they'd been kicked out. And they offered me their room, and the room was the one right near the kitchen. And yeah, and then one of these ladies popped out to the Asda, which was a 24-hour Asda, bought me some toiletries, bought me a proper quilt, brought me a pillow. They took the drug bin out of my room. They deep cleaned my room, and yeah, it was offered to me. And this woman saved my fucking life. It's as simple as that, man. So yeah, so when Shaun's on the channel, man, I can relate to the guy, and different, man. Yeah, see, this is the thing. Do you know what? Right, what we're doing here. See, Laura, like, doesn't speak to people, keeps her shit bottled up, right? And by speaking out, right, by talking to Laura, and then Laura coming on the channel, right, and opening up, and sadly she breaks down and stuff, which I understand, I get it, the pressure's immense what she's going through, but by her talking up and opening up, that gets other people opening up, and then the men start to open up and get upset. You've got a grown-ass man there, Shaun. Guys are tough as nails, mate, right? But the thing is, he's getting emotional. Q gets emotional. Jono doesn't really get emotional, to be fair. Like, this is the thing. People are opening up, yeah? Clint, very candid and open, man. Yeah, look, Clint there. I'm going to try and help Shaun as much as I can. 1000%. But this is the thing. By people opening up, when people are opening, speaking, like people like Clint that you can see on the screen, talking very openly about addiction and prison, right? And then you've got Laura that's speaking very openly and stuff. It's hard to admit that you've got no confidence, or you're gullible and you're naive and things like that. You're an emotional person, right? But then you've got men doing it, you've got women doing it. And what we're doing little by little, we're breaking down like that bullshit wall of, we've got to keep things bottled up. We can't burden other people with our problems. We can't talk about our problems. Right? It's just madness. Hold on. We have homeless people on the streets. Yeah, we're giving knowledge. Yeah, that's a bit of a racial thing. I don't want to go there. You're starkling. The thing is, yeah, when you're knocking, that's what we're doing. We're knocking down barriers, man. We're knocking down barriers. And anyone that comes on this channel, right, CJ, the guy, people were like, wow, he's just so real, man. Yeah, look, yeah, 1000%. Every single person who's been on a live are brave, strong people. It takes bollocks, right? Just to speak on the phone to somebody and open up is big. But to go on a live on YouTube with nearly 100 people watching, right, and at 5 to 2 in the morning is massive. Cody gets emotional as well. I don't really know. Well, to be honest with you, no, I'm not going to do the macho bullshit. I don't get emotional on lives, but I've been emotional on videos. Yeah, I have. 1000%. Yeah, I've got emotional. I've done videos, of course. I've done about 3 videos where I've got emotional. My most honest and open vlog, check it out on YouTube. When I was sexually abused, that one was hard to do. And when I was homeless as well, but I didn't really get emotional with that one. But yeah, definitely, yeah. Anyone to get on a live and break down defo earns my respect. It takes bollocks, man. Like I said, this channel's shit, but the people that come on it are amazing. And different people, and these people could be your neighbors, they could be your friends. You could be friends with somebody and they might keep the world bottled up and you'll never fucking know. I don't know what happened with not Clint, sorry, but with Shaun. He dropped off. Has anyone read a poem called Lady Heroine? If not, I'll recommend it. Let's have a look. Hold on, I can't find the poem. Listen, you don't need to show your emotions, then you'll break yourself. Do you know what? Very well. Do you know what? I don't know who poetry, power, and pistols is, but respect talks a lot of sense, male or female. I'm not sure. Listen, you don't show your emotions, it will break yourself 1000%. Everyone needs that somebody to open up to, right? And the thing is, it might be easier to open up. Hold on. Someone just messaged me something about pinning something. I don't know, brother. I can't. It doesn't let me. I can pin it afterwards, but it won't let me pin whilst I'm on. It won't let me pin whilst I'm on. But just let me know what the comment is. I'll find the comment and I'll pin it, brother, if I can. But it doesn't give me the option to pin it here. It literally says put user in timeout or block. That's my number. Yeah, I'm a male, bro. Yeah. Yeah, we need drug rehab prisons, not just reduction. Do you know what? Right, when it comes to prison and drugs, there's normally more drugs on the drug-free wing than there is any other wing. True story. Do you know what? Like I said, this channel is just like crazy. What it's become, I'll be honest with you, the channel has become something that I didn't think it would become. It's become sort of, it's gone from prison, but I'll still touch prison. I've got loads of vlogs I need to do. I'll still bring prison news. People would rather me talk to real people. I don't want to sit here anymore just talking and fucking going on. I'd rather just people come on and tell me the story. I can only ask questions. I'm not the best interviewer. I'm not James English. I'm not Shaun. I'm a shithead. I'm an uneducated kid that is trying. That's all I'm trying to do. What's this? Cody, you're nice helping everyone else. Hope someone helps you after you're had. I'm cool, brother. I just deal with it, man. Yeah, trust me, poetry. If I didn't have my kids, I would have ended my life 9 years ago. But because of them, I'm still here, and I think about it a lot at times the last few weeks. But I look at my kids. No, but the thing is with Laura, this nightmare is going to be over soon, and I personally believe that I know how it ends for Laura with the case. But yeah, like I said, this is the thing. Laura's suicidal over this prison shower, over this case, and this is a mother of 4 kids, and it's like this is the thing, man. Shaun went out with us problems. Maybe Shaun's dad ran out of data. I don't know, Shaun. That might be a good shout. That I don't know. I tell you, was an interesting guy that came on. A kid called John Bell. Fascinating guy. Sanctuary FS. I'll post it, Clint, in the thingy. But Clint, the one thing I'd like you to do, and would be if you can give some emotional support to Shaun. I'll be there as well. I can. But the thing is, if you've got 2 people, one of them suffered with addiction, the other one hasn't, you're going to listen to the person that's been an addict. But I will still positively enforce your message. I will back you up and help you pass the message to them and everything like that. And like I said, it's just, I talk too much, and a lot of people don't like me, and a lot of people might like me, but I don't really lose. Like I said, that people's opinion of me doesn't really matter for anything. This channel is going to become something, and like I said, we don't want. Do you know what I love? Right, when people come on and they say, "Send me his number, Cody." Right, so Clint, I'm just on the phone that I use, but I will definitely put it across. What's this? What's that? Think positive, Cody. Stop putting yourself down. You used to do that in your old videos. It stops now. Do you know what, brother? The thing is, Steve, it's like I'm just a realist, brother. I'm a realist, man. I'm a dickhead. I've always been a dickhead. It's just a fact. And now, but is my heart good? Are my intentions good? 1000%. Yeah, Clint, I will pass you Shaun's number as soon as I come off the live. And he said to me, Shaun asked me politely, he said, Cody, he said, I'm not bothered if it's signed or not, but please could you give me one of Shaun's book for my ma? So I've got Party Time, which is about raving in Arizona with Wildman. And I've got Hard Time. So what I'm going to do, just like I did with you and Jono, this is the last copy of Hard Time. It's not signed, but I will be sending it to Shaun when he sends me the address. Not signed, this one, but it's Shaun's one of the best true-selling authors on Amazon, and I'm going to send this to Shaun. And Clint's going to give him some emotional support. I'll check in with Shaun. The thing is as well with this channel as well, like I think people think, oh, Cody, you only. I've had someone that was commenting that was like, Cody, you only help women. Bollocks, bollocks. I'll help anybody that needs help. Hard Time is a banging book. So I sent the book to Clint the other day. So I was with my ma. I gone into town and we went to Tim Hortons. And I can write and everything, but I'm not good on writing on big envelopes. So my ma did it for me. And then I sent it at my cost, recorded delivery or whatever, to Clint and also to Jono. I love you, Cody. Laura's been here. Yeah, what's this now about poetry? Laura, I've been there, dark times, plenty of off times. And to be honest, same if I never had my kids, I'd be dead or in jail. What's he say there? And use as a family will make each other seem. You seem decent, girl. Just stay strong, girl. 1000%, brother. This channel will need to get will help anyone that needs it. Do you know what? 1000%. You know, the channel's built on realism. Do you know what? That is very, do you know what? I put my channel, that is true. I like that. That is a fucking cool fucking thing. I like that. But the channel's not about me. Fuck me. I'm nobody. I'm just a kid that's broken, that's trying to help other people that are broken. And like I said, if you look at Clint, for example, guys, Clint was an addict for a fucking long time. And it cost him his relationship with his parents and, well, his foster parents, and took him to prison. And he's reconnected with a childhood sweetheart, and then altogether he's living in Shrewsbury, kicked his addiction 7 years ago. I think it's 7 years ago in December or November. But yeah, this is the thing, man. Double coincidence. I come from Shaun's podcast and you're talking about him. I'm halfway through his trilogy. I was given the book trilogy. I give it away. Sounds really bad on Shaun, doesn't it? I give his books away. Shaun also gave me Thingy's book, Neil Samworth, but I passed that on to my mum. Poetry Power. I think I went jail. I think it'll be my fight is over in life. See, that breaks my fucking heart. That breaks my heart. Hold on, Laura. Remember, you've got a doctor's appointment on Wednesday as well. You've got that doctor's appointment on Wednesday. You need to do that. Can't sleep in that day. Need to get you there, man. That's important. That need that letter. Stop saying you know, but they don't realize what you do. Yeah, but you see, people can. I will never take compliments at all, right? If my channel helps people, fantastic. But take me out of the equation, right? People are helping people. Jimmy, are you free to jump on? Do you want to do a little WhatsApp thing, Jimmy? Yeah, let me just message Jimmy. Jimmy, do you want to jump on for one? If you cover your face, bro, you can do another video like you did the other day, so people can thing it. Let me just message this guy. This kid tickled me the other night. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Stay there. Hold on. Let me see what this kid says. Like, what says he replied? Tomorrow night, Cody, 100%. Yes, brother. I've just messaged you down on a WhatsApp, innit? So, guys, my guy is in prison right now, and he came on the other night. Yes, Cody, man. Robert or Jake, tomorrow. So, my guy's talking about coming on tomorrow. He's currently in prison. Look, do you know what? See, people are messaging Laura saying nice things, which is lovely, and it's genuine as well. I Cody, in the day, you just help people. Yep. Meds, mate, what's that? Was that? All on, he's helped loads of people, support my fellow man. Yes, yes. I got my precinct report tomorrow morning. Then doctors. Hold on, it's the 16th tomorrow. 16th today. Laura, I need to, like I said to you, I'll chat to you if you're free for 5-10 minutes, when I come off the live, I'll chat to you. Certain words, just write them down on a piece. Well, you don't even need, do you know what? You don't even need to do that. It's genuine what you're going to be saying. Yeah, look, ZF saying you won't get custody for first offence. I've known a few girls get caught and didn't go to jail. Try to stay positive. Yeah, Laura, hope all goes well tomorrow from Siobhan. Thank you, hon. He's helped those people, supporting my fellow man. Yes. Made a comment earlier, keep up towards a sub after watching the 2019 Shaun podcast and you were live. Yeah, do you know what? The Shaun Atwood podcast there was so much fucking more I could have said. I kept it very basic, and I was tired, and I want to go back on Shaun. There's so much more I could fucking spoke about. So much more. Help people, yes, call there tomorrow night. Thank you, Quinn. Get on Jimbo. Cody, we need people like you to get a positive message out. Lee Kedder. Not thinking of you, Laura, on the 25th. She's got a pre-sentence report in the morning. Clint, you're still online, hopefully. Clint, yeah, PSR, pre-sentence report. Clint, what advice would you give to Laura on her pre-sentence report? from someone that's been through the system. Yeah, before when CJ came on, I was like, yes. He's like, smells amazing, but it's just like Manchester. Cody, did you see the Martin Irving podcast? I've not watched it, brother, fully. I'd like to get Martin on the Marv on the channel, but I've not watched it fully. But yeah, so with Marvin, so my boy who I used to run around with, yeah, we used to get up to some crazy shit. He used to be padded up with Martin's codees in it, in strange ways. But and when I moved to London, we ended up partying at Dave Courtney's, and the next day, me, my brother, same dad, different mum, went up to North London with Lloyd to meet Marvin. But we didn't meet him. We dived off and got the underground back into London and got off. But where was we ending up? North London sides, I can't remember, like near Harrow, Enfield, Holborn, something like that. I can't remember. Salam, my brother. Walaikum salam, yara. Okay, in the morning if you want. Try get over. Or in the morning. Yeah, Laura, you can listen, Laura. Listen. You cannot do not miss this appointment with Precepts Report. Do not just answer the phone in time. If it's off a private number, make sure your phone is off. I block private numbers, for example. So make sure that you don't have any blocked numbers for private numbers. Please don't sleep through this fucking call. You need this phone call. And I'm interested to know what Clint says about the PSR, about the Precepts Report. Yeah, lay it on thick like Marmite. Hold on, what's going on? Just be 100% honest, Laura. 1000%. 10 in the morning. You need to be awake for that. Laura, that day, if the kids are not at school or whatever the case may be, right, make sure that go somewhere quiet. You don't want to be screaming at the fucking Laura. You can't be afforded to be shouting at the kids and the kids mithering you. Just they need to leave you alone for that. It'll probably take around an hour. Yeah, man. Listen, important day, massive day. I hope you've got a female probation officer. This officer, like I said, be honest, be open. Like I said, you did it under duress. You was harassed, you was hounded, you felt intimidated, you felt that you had to do it. You was trying to put food on the table for the kids, like you alluded to. You felt threatened, you was intimidated. No names. She might push you for a name. If they push you for a name, just say I can't tell you the names because there will be serious problems for me and my kids if I did. Yeah, Clint. Well, Laura, if Laura's all right, I'll pass Laura's number to Clint and so on and so forth. If that's all right with Laura. So Lee Kerry, so she's up for conveying prohibited items, namely 2 ounces of weed into HMP High Point in Ipswich. Yeah, you don't give names. I've just said don't give names, but I've just said they might push you for a name. Now, if they push you for a name, if I was in that position, I would say these people are dangerous people, and if I was to give you their names, it would put me and my children at risk. That's what I would say, and that's a good cop out for not answering a question. But like I said, if I just go no comment. But what's happening to Caden? So Caden, my friend. So Caden, I've got love for this kid. Now, Siobhan, if you're still online, will you WhatsApp me to my Hunter phone the video that I sent to you of Caden, please? If Siobhan might have fallen asleep, but if she's not, yes, 1 sec. Go on, send it. I'm going to show people what. Right, so Caden, guys, Caden was a lad that blew my mind on a live, and I wanted to meet this kid. And I don't meet subscribers because I'm weird like that, and you don't know who people are, and you've got to be careful. But I travelled from Manchester to Huddersfield. I told this lad I would turn up in Huddersfield, and I meet him, and I did exactly that. And this guy's got cerebral palsy, right? But check this video out. So, hold on, let me find it. Right, so this is Caden, guys, right? So Caden's got cerebral palsy, right? But he doesn't let his disability define him, right? But just look at this, right? This is a video that Caden sent me, right? So there's Caden. This lad has got cerebral palsy, guys, right? Check this. Hold on, I'll open.
Strong, easy now. Come on, up. Yes.
80 key deadlift, man. Check that again. My boy, Caden.
Strong, easy now. Come on, up. Yes.
Oosh. Yes, my guy. I love this kid. I've got a lot of love for this kid, man. But yeah, 80 key deadlift. Guy's got cerebral palsy, man. I've been in his company. He struggles to walk. Yeah, he's doing an 80 key deadlift. There is no such word as can't. If you take, like he says, if you take this away from ability, you're left with ability. It wasn't his dad. It wasn't his dad. It was his cousin. I think it was his cousin that was there. Do you know what, guys? We've been on for 3 hours and 17 minutes. This is one of the thingy ones. I'm not going to drag Laura onto a live. I'm going to let her just chill out. Her head's probably fried. But the thing is, if she doesn't sleep tonight, and then, yeah, amazing, well, good, well on him. Yeah, kid's smashing it. But if Laura doesn't sleep, and then you're being asked questions, don't be nervous. Just be honest with them. Everything, they'll know everything. Like I said, the circumstances, they'll have a file from the police. So there's so much like to be said. But like I said, words like "I did it under duress." There's text messages, no names, but there are text messages where Laura said, like, "I don't want to do it," and she's trying to back out. She felt intimidated. She felt harassed. She felt hounded. She did it under duress. She was offered money, which she was. She was doing it to put food on the table because benefits, kids are expensive and benefits is not all that. Yeah, look, never piss the probation officer off. 1,000, they can keep you out. They can keep you out, but just because they might say, "Oh, we recommend the suspended," the judge can go the other way. It happened with me. Probation said they could work with me. Judge wrote me off. I went to prison because the judge was a fucking slag. But like I said, if I didn't go to prison that last time, would I have reformed myself? Probably not. So everything happens for a reason, good, bad, or indifferent. Laura's nightmare is soon going to be over. And when it's over, she'll be able to big sigh of relief. Yeah. Just say he was in fear for your life. Fear, intimidated, harassed, hounded, under duress, did it for money, for financial gain, all these things, man. Kelly Smythe, I don't know who Kelly Smythe is. Clint messaged you my number. Yeah, I could have passed numbers over, but it's fine. Do it that way. But Laura, the one time you cannot afford to sleep in is tomorrow morning. No. You cannot sleep. Phone on loud, whatever. Hold on. So King Ash put, I know someone that done the same thing as Laura. She didn't get sent down, but obviously could be different for you, but hopefully it goes well. The one thing, yeah, I respect what you're saying, Ash, and I'm completely with it. But just because what happened to one, if you get 10 people on the same charge, on the same amount of the drug, on the same class of the drug, in front of 10 different judges, all 10 different judges are going to give different verdicts and different sentences. Another thing, you've got to think that your friend, has she got mental health issues? Is she a mother of 4 children? Right? Is she a single mum? So this is the thing, different horses for different courses. Yeah, Clint's asking Laura what time she wants waking up. Hold on, Jimmy. I thought Jimmy was in fucking prison. It's not the kid I was thinking of. Jimmy's not the kid I was thinking of. There's a kid that came on the other day. You're welcome, Laura, from Kelly Smythe. Poetry, confused, lost, single mom, blah, blah, blah. Laura, like I said, tomorrow, don't be on your phone, scream. If the kids are driving you insane, you've got to stay chilled, man. You can't lose your shit. Bottle your temper up. And this probation officer can be your best friend or your worst enemy. My probation officer, I argued the toss with her. We clashed. We was rowing. And then she wrote me off. And then at the end, she said, we can work with him. Don't send him to prison. And the judge sent me to prison. You got to be nice to these fuckers, even if you don't want to be. They could influence the judge, but the judge doesn't have to go on the finger. I'm grabbing some chewing gum. Stay there. Oh, yes, I've got my stars on. Comment and shit. Oh. Did I watch Jordan's Fire in the Booth? Yeah, I did. He's got bars for days. Cody will break you out. Well, if I'm breaking people out, Purple Aki is breaking people in. Isn't that right, Aki? Oosh. Clint's getting off. Marty Wilkes. I need to get Marty Wilkes on at a time. AM. I rarely comment, but wish you luck. Be honest with you, doctor. Pour your heart out. All goes well. Get back up. Light a candle for you. Thanks, guys. Look at the love, man. Can you feel the love tonight? Yeah, Jordan's thingy was fire on. Right. I think I'm going to knock it on the head. Everybody wish Laura good luck for a pre-sentence report. Then she's at the doctor. She's got to tell the doctor what to write. Tell the doctor, detail everything. Just mither the fuck out of them. Tell them, say, look, this is my life, my kids. Yeah. Everyone show some love for Laura. Big day tomorrow. Big day today even. It's after in the fucking morning. You've got this. 1000% love, positivity, good vibes. That's what it's about. Loads of love, Laura. Loads of love, man. That's what it's about. Good luck, King Ash. We're on it. Everyone's caring. Yeah, man. Caring is sharing. Unless it's an STD, then keep that shit to yourself. Oh, yeah. Purple Hack is in. Good thing, yeah. Good Laura. Never let you walk alone, girl. Got to be a scouser. We're all here for you, Laura. Big love, Laura. Good luck, Laura. Keep it up. Channel shit, but we keep doing our thing. Good luck, Laura. Loads of love, Laura. Good luck. Good luck and good night. God bless. Nicola Blythe, Scotland. Bruce Lee. Good luck, Laura. Good luck, Laura. Thank you from Laura. Mike Wilkes is asking to come on tomorrow. Yeah. I need to get him on. Big respect, Cody. I want Marty Wilkes on my channel, right? Because this guy's story will blow people's mind. And yeah, I'm on Facebook, brother. I'm on Facebook, yeah. If anyone needs my number, there's my number. But I want to get Marty Wilkes on. I want Marty's story on the channel. Please try to shaft him on some fucking bullshit. And it would have been a big charge. And he was innocent. It played out, but it affected his job and things like that. Obviously would have taken a toll on his mental health. Love you, Laura. Night, Nicole. Peace out, guys. Yep. People drop. We've still got 91 people at 20 past 2 in the morning. This is fucked up. But I said I was on. Do you know what? I came on, thought I'll do an hour. Fucking an hour. Try 3.5 hours. Right, guys, listen. Everyone's showing support for Laura, rightfully so. I'm going to bounce off. I need a slash. Big love for Shaun as well. Big love for CJ for coming on. Big love for Clint. Obviously, everyone's behind Laura tomorrow. And I'm going to bounce off now, but we will reconvene. And Laura, well, I'm sure we'll let everybody know tomorrow how she's gone on, or should I say later on today. Right, guys, going to leave it there. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to come on the channel, hit me up. Cody is out. Good luck to Laura.